shout out to the Dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hoods, put in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. We rise and go easy, off the easy, push easy. With my steppers, our special gifts, making plays so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That GF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That GF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teasy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
On to the next round.
Coach Shavers, head coach, North Forney High School. Y'all scrimmaged DeSoto today. Just tell me a little bit about what you got out the scrimmage today, what you liked, what you seen, and what you didn't like.
You know, obviously anytime you play DeSoto, it's a good football team. I like that our offense was able to go out and get a rhythm. I thought we threw the football around well. We've been working really hard on distributing the football, and we did that good. Was disappointed in how we played up front. We really struggled getting pushed against their D-line. That's something we're going to have to address. On the flip side of that, I thought we did some decent things with our D-line, just wasn't consistent.
Right. And I like the running back today. Can you tell me a little bit about the kids you got back there in the backfield?
Yeah, Corday, he do a hell of a job. Corday Woodard, he was a sophomore running back on varsity last year. He's going to be a junior. He'll be our starting running back. He done had a great offseason, great spring ball, and backdoored it with a great summer. And he's still on path on that upper tick. And so looking for big things from Corday this year.
Last question, Coach. More of a statement, too. I want to speak to how you galvanize the community out here. I've seen a whole lot of people out here that I'm not used to seeing. Let's speak to what the work you're doing around here, Coach. And I want to say we appreciate you and Dub salute.
Dub salute. Appreciate y'all showing love.
No problem.
Salute.
What's going on, y'all?
Come on, fellas.
What it do, man. We finally here, fellas.
It's here.
No more scrimmages. No more practices. Well, they still got to practice. Yeah. We ain't got to cover it no more. You know.
It's live.
Man, I'm ready, man. We here, and you know we got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? What up, B. Ryan? What's up, homie?
Man, what up, fellas, man? Like I said, what up, Pastor? What up, Solomon? Y'all just don't know, man. Every Sunday, man, he's just up. You know, we go back and forth with ideas for Sunday show, man. And he said, hey, it's got a good idea. We be on the fly with it, man. But hey, it work out, y'all. But yeah, man. I'm happy to be here. You know, just hey, you got some good football to talk about. It's football season, man. So it's go time.
Yes, sir. We got the young protege.
Oh yeah,
the one and only Solomon. What's up, Solomon?
What's up, y'all, man? What's up? Been watching a whole lot of scrimmages, like J Mac said, working on the scout reports for this week, man. So it's here. We back in the rotation, man. It feels good.
Hey, tell everybody what you do, where you at real quick, man, for they can check you out.
For sure, man. Y'all can find me on X/Twitter at Solomon Mays DFW. I'm giving y'all scouting reports about 3 to 4 games every week and just breaking it down for you, translating the game to you, letting you know what to expect, who to see, and you know how it's gonna match up. So you keep up with me this season, you'll be real educated on some high school football.
Yes, sir. We got my guy, Pastor. Pastor is in the building. What it do, Pastor?
Oh, boy.
Hey, man, good to see y'all, man. Good to see you, J Mac. Good to see you, B. Rise, them workouts, getting it in, man. I know J Mac, I know you spoiling that grandbaby. You know,
Yes,
Solomon Grundy, I know you're out there giving reports, man. I hope to see you in Tex Homerland.
Oh yeah.
And I'm glad about the guest that's coming on because he can prove that Tex Homer actually exists. So I'm excited about the guest that's coming on tonight.
Hey, I'm excited too, man. I'm excited too. Cause you know what? We can't start the season without having a state champ on. We gotta have a state champ on. You know, I don't know if he brought his ring or not. You know, he should have, but if he did, that's okay. We know who he is. You know what I'm saying? We know who he is. Eddie, my dog. Eddie, my dog, man. I've been rocking with Coach for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm always glad to see him in good spirits. And I'm gonna let y'all know, man. I'm gonna give a little Steve Harvey introduction, you know what I'm saying, to bring bone. Because you know, we gotta hype it up, you know what I'm saying. But we got a state champ, man. State champion defensive coordinator, aka the Big Rich. You dig? The Big Rich, he would cut your water off. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? State champ, he will. One of the best defense in the state, one of the best teams in the state, and the hottest team in the country. You did.
Yep.
Y'all give it up, man. Give a big dub salute for my guy, Coach Harris.
Hey, man. Dub
Yes,
salute.
sir.
Man, I need to take you around with me. Everywhere I go.
Yeah, I've been working on a Steve Harvey introduction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I need to take you wherever I go. I need to let you introduce me. I'll be all right.
There you go. There you go. Just for a small fee, Coach. That's it. Just
I got you. I got you.
Small donation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my man Brian Berry. That's a faithful North Crowley fan right there, man. Brian Berry.
What up, B?
AKA light skinned white guy. We don't know if he's white or we don't know if he's light skinned. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what he is. I ain't gonna lie, but he one of the coolest cats on the planet.
Yeah, my boy, he cool, man.
Yeah, he one of the coolest guys on the planet, man, for real. Hey, Coach, you know, celebration is officially over. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been having your boots on the ground and you've been preaching it to the kids, but you know, first question I got for you is, how do it feel to be the hunted? Because you ain't hunting nobody no more.
Yeah,
they looking to take your rich.
Yeah, you know, they are, and they should be. I heard this statement. One of our coaches told me. He said, the only time when lions don't get hunted is when they're hunting. We ain't stopping, so we're hunting the whole time. Like we feel like we got something to prove. This group feel like they got something to prove. They want to do it. They want to go do it too. So they're super locked in, super focused, and I felt like, the day we finished the state game, that the defense was going to be better. So we're excited to see what we got.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to my homie, Coach Lloyd.
Coach Lloyd, man. He Austin College guy too.
Oh,
I'm from Pittsburgh, so that's what he talking about. That's my guy.
And he went to Austin College, so he takes on.
Yeah, he takes on.
See? What I'm talking about in the house. Tex Homer taking over.
Hey, Pastor, he right there at Mansfield Timberview, man. He think he the pass game coordinator, wide receiver.
He is.
Yeah, good guy too, man.
He's awesome.
We gonna talk about that later, but look out for Timberview. That's all I can say. They come.
District champs.
Yeah. Yes, hey, shout out to Kobe. Y'all see the merch? Y'all see the hat? You know what I'm saying? Wolves only, baby. Wolves only. You see what it says. We ain't playing with you. But hey, how your off season been, Coach, man? Before I let everybody get kind of get their questions on you. I just wondering how your off season been.
It's been a great off season. Our biggest focus is boot camp, man. We just feel like it give us a little different edge, that we put on our kids. Them having boot camp is hell, man. I see that little Joe Sam just popped up right there. That's my guy over at Bowie. But man, boot camp is hell, and they went through it for a month and a half, and they can't do nothing right, So we teaching them how to respond, just get their mind right, and then our summer is always good. I mean, we had more kids this year than we ever had. I think we're up to about 300 and some kids in the program, so we're navigating a whole new space after off season and all that. But our summer work, man, we work, and it's 3 hours of getting it. So I'm excited about our kids. We're gonna be in shape. We're gonna look good. We're gonna fly around. We got the best helmets, the best everything to get our kids to the right spot. So,
hey, for sure. B-Rod, what you got for Coach B-Rod?
Man, what up, Coach?
what's up, baby?
What up, Coach? I don't got too much for you. I got one thing for you. I don't know how you're gonna take it or not, but it's a chance, man. I think y'all, might drop one of these preseason game, Coach. No different. So how you feel about that? I mean, I'm just saying, Coach. I mean, y'all.
Which one you talking about?
They gonna put me on the spot like that.
No, you can't chuck that rock and hide your hand. Which one you talking about?
DeSoto.
I mean, listen. I mean, they got a good ball club. They got a good ball club, man, and it's always good to go against them. We get to find out what we really are with them, just as dudes all over the place. Can we tackle in space? Can you make the adjustments? They do a really good job. The OC does a really good job of me and him battle. Like, he got some stuff that he do that I like, that I got to be ready for. But it is what it is. We'll cross that bridge when it's time to cross that bridge. But our goal is to win them all.
One more question for you, Coach. How do you that defense, man? We all expect the defense to carry out over this year. Do you agree with that statement?
Man, I mean, we are deep. We probably got about 12 guys on the D line that I'm gonna play. We got 6 linebackers that I like, got 4 safeties that I like, got 4 corners we got 6 corners that I like. And so, we just gonna come at you in waves. And if we telling our guys, give us everything you got, and then we got somebody else to come in behind you. So, we had threes versus Allen. We had threes out there rolling, and knowing what to do and getting after it. So we feel like that's going to be a strong part of our team, is we're so deep on defense.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Coach Wooten. Wooten, I didn't get a chance to make it to the scrimmage, but I had to get me another phone, and I'm too old to be trying to figure out how to So I apologize, Coach Wooten, but we are going to try to catch us a Trinity leadership game.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, we got to.
I'm happy for him, too, man. Happy for him.
Yes, sir, man. He's a cool guy, man. I ain't met him, but just from what I follow him on, as you know, I stalk everybody on social media. So see, like a good guy. You know what I'm saying? See, like a really cool guy, man. Young Solomon, you got a thing for Coach?
Yeah, I got 2 for you, Coach. I got a little bit of an easy one, and we're gonna pick your brain a bit. My first one. I'm not a fan of many players, but y'all had a player last year on that defense that I was preaching to everybody I knew about. Man, Jabril Asbury, man. What was it like to coach that kid?
Man, and he was the first person I called on Sunday when I game planned. Like, that's how in tune he was with who he was playing, game plan. Man, I ran everything by him. Like, man, what you think about this? You like this? You like that? And I knew about 2 weeks in that he might be the best that we had to play in this defense at Mike. Just because his mind, he's a football like genius. And so I could say, hey, when they come, like, he had 19 checks by himself in the Westlake game, in the state game. He didn't miss a check. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of dude he is. Plus, he had that true, like, schizophrenic. Like, he was chill. Nobody even knew he went to school at North Crowley. And then on football, he turned into a maniac.
Yeah.
So and that's kind of how I am. I'm pretty chill. It's playing football. But he was just a pleasure to coach. He's still doing the same thing in college. He went to Incarnate Word, which they got a steal. He was defensive player of the year in Texas.
Yeah.
And he went to Incarnate Word because he was 6 foot.
Not a huge linebacker.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I compared his game. I know it might be an exaggeration, but I compared him to Ray Lewis, how he covered. Sideline to sideline. So he's not just like that on the field. He also like that.
Man, dude, I'm telling
game
you.
and
Today we met for the first time on Sunday, and I get ready to leave, and I go, well, this is usually the time I call Jabril and go over the game plan. So he was like me. He was just an extension of me. I could make little checks. We had little signals. And we talked about what he liked, what he didn't like. He was like, I mean, that dude is a football genius. And we got a couple of other guys like that too. Aaron Bradshaw's like that. Football, so I mean, it take him 4 or 5 minutes, and he's got the game plan, and he can go and execute it. So we had a D lineman like that last year too. So I had somebody on every level last year.
Every level, yeah.
And it was fun to coach it because we can make all the adjustments we needed to, and it was quick.
Oh, that's awesome, Coach. That's awesome. All right, my second one I wanted to ask you was about I was at the scrimmage on Thursday, and y'all did a great job stopping the run. I think y'all gonna have a great run defense again. I know Allen. They had some pass plays where those two quarterbacks, man. I think those are 2 first-string quarterbacks. But Allen problem is they got a bunch of second-string receivers, and there was a lot of drop passes in there.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, when you went back and y'all watched that film, give me one thing that you really liked about defense in terms of pass coverage, and then what's something y'all think y'all can work on to make sure that when those receivers that y'all play that can catch the ball, not breaking big plays.
Well, we want to see where our corners were. So what you saw versus Allen was not a lot of help. Those guys are on an island. We put them on an island by themselves. The one kid, the kid that was wearing number 14 was a freshman. I want to see it. I need to see if you can cover the people that's at DeSoto. The people that's at Lancaster. So, we wasn't really into giving anybody any help. You just got to get it on your own right now. But we just got some stuff we got to clean up. Allen did some stuff to kind of put our guys in some binds, like at outside backer and strong safety. So we just got to get that stuff cleaned up. But for the most part, that's throwing the ball. You gotta a lot of stuff got to go right. Got to throw it. Got to catch it. It's got to happen for you. So we'll see. We'll be ready to go. We got the people. I hadn't had my starting corner that played last year. I hadn't had him for any scrimmage. So we'll possibly get him back this week.
Okay, got you. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You tested them boys, so that's good. Get out early.
We got to see.
Hey man, coach old school.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't no swimming lessons. You just throwing you in the deep. Figure it out.
I like it, Jay. I like it.
And
that was the time to do it, man. Y'all had a long ass scrimmage, coach. I meant to talk to y'all about that. Y'all had a long scrimmage. 3-hour scrimmage.
It was long, man. But the week before we played
Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity, we probably played about 60-some snaps. And then this one, we played 82 snaps. So it was,
I wasn't leaving nothing on the table, man.
Well, Allen, let me say, Mitchell Ward, man.
Now, first he said y'all were going to lose to DeSoto, but I didn't leave that up. He talking about Jabril right there. You talking about Jabril.
Oh, he right, though. I agree. I mean, yeah, he was a baller. But yeah, Mitchell, he gonna support. He support us too, though. He always look out for us, support us a lot. So I like him, man. But he gonna be going for DeSoto.
I just want to know, are you gonna look over at him because he's gonna be over there? So are you gonna glance over there at him?
I'm gonna go over there and shake his hand, man. He's a friend of the program, so I like Mitchell, man. He had a thing at his house a few years ago when I was a head coach at Mesquite. That he invited me to, and I went, man. It was one of the greatest things we had. We had some college coaches, some high school coaches, and just trying to connect everybody and make sure we're all on the same page, helping these kids out. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no, Mitchell, man, that's my dog. That's B-Rod's frat. That's his frat. That's my dog. And he really do care. He really do support. The high school coaches and stuff. He wants to see everybody do good. So
he does. He does, man.
Great guy, man. Great. He ain't got to be that. He ain't really got to be a good guy like that. He just is.
No, he don't.
Right.
He is, man. I think last year he man, like during a couple early weeks of school, he sent our kids a whole bunch of fruit and all those things, man, just to make sure they was hydrated and all that. I was like, man, he really cares and wants the kids to do good. So I appreciate him for that.
Yes, sir. Now, I know you ain't never been questioned by Pastor before, so I'm just saying, you ready? You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready, Pastor.
Question that I have for you, Coach. Good to see you, man. Finally able to meet you in person. Been following you for a while,
yes,
and I just want to know. I kind of piggyback what Solomon Grundy had mentioned about the defense and Jabril, with him actually being a coach on the field. And you don't have to say names, but have you found that player? Because I mean, to me, Jabril is like one in a million. You know, he's like one of those players. But do you have that player that is going to be that additional coach on the field and can see things that you all can't see in the box and what you all can't see on the sideline? So do you have that player in mind? I know your defense is going to be fantastic, but I mean, he was just that player. You know, like you said, that you could call up and say, "Hey, we're going to talk about plays and scheme." He can get the players actually, you know, if they're not in the filling the right gap, that type of deal. So do you have a player? I don't want to say to replace him, but to kind of I say 3 or 4 players that can actually probably fill his shoes.
Yeah, you know, it remind me of you know, when he talked about when Bertier got hurt, you can't replace a Bertier. You know, you can't replace a Jabril. He was a special player, man, just like Chris Jemison. Like you can't compare guys to those guys to me. But we have, I mean, we get our kids a lot, so we do a lot of game planning. We're always talking about the game of football, like how to play football the right way. It ain't a whole lot of scheme and this and that, but we'll just talk about if this happens, you're supposed to do that. But we got some guys. We got an outside guy, kind of strong safety guy, Avery Dodson, who's like that. He makes a lot of checks and calls, sees it like Jabril. We have a DN and Donovan Ugunzi that's going to be a guy that's on the front end that kind of calls it like that. And then, like I said, our safety, Aaron Bradshaw is like that. Thomas Cook is like that. So really, those guys, you know, we got them. We got those guys on every level that I can pull to the side and say, all right, what are they doing now? I'm probably one of the few coaches where I mean, maybe everybody does it, but I ask our kids all the time, what do you see? And I'll let you guys know, but our kids check everything. I don't call a lot of stuff, you know, so they gotta be smart players and athletes to play for us. So they'll check a whole game if we need them to.
Yes, sir. And then I got a follow-up question. Like I said, I'm a shadow Solomon Grundy tonight. I got a follow-up question.
Gotcha.
And this is not something, this is not a theory, it's becoming a fact. So I'm noticing more and more that great coaches are coming out of Texas homeland that have some affiliation with Austin College Kangaroos. So would you say when it comes to coaching, especially these days, that some of these young coaches that are coming up, because I know Pat Botees is not in here, but I know he got a son that's in the coaching realm, that they may want to spend a little time in Texas homeland, you know, and kind of get their feet wet, and then come on back down and dominate on the UIL level like y'all doing at the highest classification.
Man,
so
you just got Marvin Nash that got the job over at Chisholm Trail. He went to Austin College too, but man, it was a group of us in my years, my 4 years there at Austin College, and they used to joke it with us, like, man, y'all spending this $70,000 a year education on coaching. Y'all wasting y'all time. But we all love football. A lot of smart guys. There was a lot of perfect SATs out on that team. You know, you got to have a high score on the SAT, ACT to even get into that school. So it was a lot of smart guys, and we talked ball. We had the no ball, and then once we kind of got our group of guys that knew that they wanted to coach, man, we were on the way back. Man, we drawing up plays, drawing up formations. I just fold up paper, man, just draw formations and line our defense up to everything that people were going to do. And then I was one of the guys, even in high school, I watched more film than the coaches. And I still watch a lot of film. Like, it's going to be hard to beat me, man. I'm going to watch I don't ever stop watching film. So, but that's what we learned at Austin College. Just being around a bunch of smart guys. Just man, you got to know what everybody's doing to really know how it all works out. So.
Yes, sir. You have to have a high IQ. I want to brag a little bit. I had a couple of my classmates. Matter of fact, brother J Mac had one on. Ryan Rutledge. He was a kangaroo as well. So
Yeah.
you gotta have a high IQ. You just can't come in and be a Rudy poop, as we say back in the day, and go to Austin College. So I know that you get those players right. I know they gotta have high IQ. You like Jabril, but I was just wondering if you had any other players that
we got a lot of them.
that were
We
like
got
that.
a lot of them. We're looking for those guys, and we're always trying to grow that IQ too. It's a lot of questions, it's a lot of mistakes that we go in, and they turn into just learning lessons. We're able to watch film with our guys, get stuff corrected. Really, the why. These kids really want to know the why more than just, coach told me to. Why? So we explain the why a lot with our kids.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Love it, coach. Hey, I see Charlie is talking to you, man. I know you know Charlie Williams, man. That's my dog.
Yes,
Coach
sir.
Dub over there inside Texas. Hey,
Yes, sir.
I apologize. Dub supposed to be on the show. Hey, Dub, I apologize. I'll see you the link after Coach get off, man. We'll hop on and preview some of these games with us, because you are the guy to talk to. I know you know the players. I know you know the players. So if you can hop on after Coach, man, hop on, man. Coach, I do want to say, man, that you won state, but you won it with your son this year, and I just want to, I know we talked about this, before the show, but I just want you to say it and kind of tell the people how that feel to be able to win state with your son, you know what I'm saying, with your son. I know Coach Gates is like your number one homie, man.
Yeah.
I know that's special, but you got your son over there, you got your dog, just like what was the emotions, man? Just with your son and with your homie like that.
Man, it's crazy, and I think I told you off the deal that one game we lost that when we were at Cedar Hill, and shoot, I'm crying, they crying, we all upset, and he goes, "When we gonna win it? When I'm playing for you, Dad," and we did, and me and my son, we've been riding to work together for 6 years. For 6 years. So you talking about me on the phone with kids and me on the phone with stuff, and as he got older, he put his headphones on. He didn't really talk to me no more. But we used to talk, man, and just he loves the game. Knows all the players. J Mac, y'all should get him on. It ain't a player in DFW that he doesn't know or know what they do and all that stuff. So we moved over to North Crowley, and he didn't miss a beat. He knew all the players because he had played some 7-on-7 with this guy and that guy. I was like, man, I don't even know him. He knew all the kids, but a great feeling to win it with your son, man. It's coaches that, you work your whole career and never get to a state game, but to go and win it while your son's on there, it was unbelievable. Great feeling. Jabril and my son actually poured water on me. One of my favorite videos in the world. You know what I'm saying? To see them two pouring water on me, and then especially my son, man, it was a great feeling. We had been through a lot too. We had a lot of people in our family pass away. Obviously, is why I'm not the head coach of Mesquite High, and all that stuff was happening. And man, I was in a bad way. And then for that to happen that year, man, great feeling to do it with him. A great feeling to do it for my family. A great feeling. It was amazing.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
And I know, because I know that family, personal wise, you went through a lot.
Yeah.
And to see you over at North Crowley smile, I remember telling B Rise, I was like, man, it's just good to see Coach over there smiling. Like he happy, man.
Yeah.
And I know that means a lot, man. Just to be able to get that off for you and be in a better place.
You were so happy, Coach, man. You seem like you were just more at peace, Coach, man.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. It was good. It's good to be. North Crowley is man, it's a happening place, man. A lot of good players. J Mac, you probably heard this a million times, but the administration is second to none. They pour a lot of money into academics. and athletics. They put a lot of money behind the coaches, but facilities. Man, we're growing. I mean, we got the best everything. And if it's out there, we're probably gonna get it. We're gonna try to be the first to do everything. But it's just a great place, man. It's a happening place right now. It's like a perfect place, perfect time. Perfect storm for us right now.
Yeah, it is, Coach, and it's popping. You know what I'm saying? Like it really is popping, man. And I just do not see it changing anytime soon. I just don't, man. Like when Gates first got that job, I remember we brought him on the show, and first thing he said is he wanted to be the face of the 817.
Yeah,
and mission accomplished, right?
Yeah.
So now it's how long you gonna keep it? It don't change. Like the pressure don't change. It just be something different.
Right.
So yeah. Now it's just how long you gonna keep it. But yeah, he's doing a great job. I always say Coach Gates is always like 2 or 3 steps ahead. Like he.
Oh yeah.
Now he seems like the type he just wake up thinking about something.
He
like,
do. Coach Gates stretches that. We was together at Cedar Hill. I'm a old school, grind it out, boom, 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 and he is. Well, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try that. So it works for us because he stretches me, and then I can always bring him back to how we used to do it. That old school. So it's always it's a good yin and yang for us, man.
Hey, James Porter said, "What's some good eating spot at the concession, James? Just go to the game, eat at the concession.
You need to go to Cousins. Cousins got a great happy hour food because we got Pastor on here. They got a happy hour food. So it's great, man. They got the best wings. They smoke these wings and deep fry them. They got some hot honey on them. You need to go to Cousins, man. 3 to 7 is when it's popping.
Hey, so there you go, man. Get there early, then head on over and watch Weibo. No, he's a big Weibo fan, Coach. Man, he didn't know that. He's a big Weibo fan.
A lot of respect for Weibo, man. I always loved when I first got to the Metroplex, I went and watched them play back on the old field back in the day. I think it was like a JV game. I've always liked Lancaster. Love the community. It's got that country feel, but in the city. So I really, really like that. So I got a lot of respect for them. So
yeah, it's a great community out there. They've been there. Like they don't really just hang on to nobody but them. Like if you know somebody really from Lancaster, they stand on their own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they ain't trying to be associated with nobody but us. Right. It's the orange and black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shout out to them and prayers for the whole community. And Coach Paul, we give them our prayers and we're praying for you, Coach Paul. For the young man family and just for the whole community, prayers out to them.
Tough, man. Yeah, no doubt.
So Coach B Rise kind of brought up something, right? I got to circle back to B Rise. B Rise said you go lose one. Now he kicked out the soda, right?
Well, I just said, Jay. This is my opinion, Jay. This is my opinion, Jay. This is my opinion.
We just gonna circle back to your. We just gonna circle back to the opinion. That's all I'm saying.
I'm telling you what I'm saying.
I'm J-Mac, all the way under the I'm just saying. Every time I'm on here, J-Mac try to get me to, and y'all try to get me to talk about what we gonna do. Y'all, I'll never give anybody any bulletin board material.
I'm just saying, Coach. I ain't even trying to get you to do that, Coach. Because you know what? I'm guilty of it too, right? Because I believe that the defense is going to have to carry. I feel like there's a lot of changes on offense. No matter how talented the players is, no matter how talented the coach is, I still feel like early on it's going to take a little time when them bullets get to flying and when it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Just be honest, right? Yeah. So. Do you feel like is that something that you communicate to your side of the field, your guys that look, we gotta be tight. Yeah. Like that wrench, we squeezing that wrench. You know what I'm saying? Like we shutting water off early.
Yeah, J-Mac, it don't matter. Like we got a job to do. Ain't no gray area on defense. You either stop them or they score.
That's fact.
You know, so I don't even talk about what offense gonna do. It don't matter. I'm a coach from when they say go to it's over. It don't matter to me. Like every play, I'm living and dying with every play. As you probably been there and see it. Like I'm living and dying on
Yeah.
every play. I'm snapping. Let's get to the next play. So trying to make sure that our kids are playing like that. You know, we got 3 to 4 seconds to go give it everything we got, and then it's over. And then let's do it again. I really don't get caught up in what offense is doing, what special teams is doing. What man, we got a job to do. If they spotted the ball on the one, it's our job to stop them every time. Every single time. It don't matter where it is. So I don't get into that offense, defense. I don't do that. I'm defense. Let's stop them. That's our job. Let's go.
I like it.
Coach, one question for you, Coach, before we let you go. But have you been hearing the statements online about how North Carolina defense is gonna have to step up due to all the players that's left on offense? Have you been hearing the statements?
Man, I listen to like the dub, then that's probably it. Like I don't really like nobody else. I don't like pro teams. I like our team. I don't like college team. I like North Crowley. That's about it. So I really don't get into spit boxing, social media. I don't get onto that. I don't even look at it. People tell me about it, but man, I be so locked in trying to figure out. I got a hard job. I'm trying to figure out how to stop somebody. They let offense cheat all the time. They get to run the ball, throw the ball at the same time, block down the field. They get everything they want. So I'm trying to figure out how to beat that. I really don't get into social media or what people saying, man. I got a job to do, So that's what I'm gonna be trying to do.
That's why he my dog. See, he just listen to the dub. Hey, that's all you gotta listen to, Coach. We got you. We got you, Coach.
Yeah.
We got you.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to know, just hit me up. I got you.
I got
I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Let me say it in my old school boy. I'll let you know what them hoes talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's it, man. That's it. But y'all do a really good job, man, and really the exposure and the stuff that y'all are doing is big. It's what we've been needing, and so I've been rocking. I think I might have been the first guest. I think I was the first guest.
Yeah, you never speak. Yeah,
I was the first guest on the dub. So yeah, I appreciate it.
Hey man, for sure, man. We appreciate you, Coach. You always been rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
No matter what, you know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, you always been rocking with us. So
yes, sir.
And I appreciate that, man. And like I said, it's good to see you happy. Now I gotta ask this question too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta ask, Coach, because you got the ring. Your son about to graduate. Or we try to, put the big hat back on.
Man, I like to be where my feet are. I'm in a position right now where I don't just have to take any job, because I'm in a good spot. I get to me and Coach Gates work hand in hand. I get to, be with him on almost every decision. We kind of grew this thing into something crazy right now, and just I really don't have to go anywhere. They take care of me. Like I said, I work for great people, and that's really what I'm looking for anywhere. I can care less about the place. I just want to be with some good people, that's gonna take care of me. They're gonna take care of my family, gonna look out for my family. I'm super loyal, So if you locked in with me, I'm locked in with you. I ain't gotta go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, but if one of them jobs, come calling and it's a good move for me and my family, and we got to look at it. We got to go. And Coach Gates knows that, and the people around know. But like I said, I ain't gotta jump and go do anything right now. I ain't got to be in a rush to do anything. I'm good.
That's a blessing.
Yeah,
it is a blessing.
Yes, sir. Coach, I got a question for you because I've been muzzled. I can't talk about head coach positions anymore. So I got a question for you though.
Yeah,
I got a question for you because you've been on both sides of DFW. I want to know because I drive in either one or the other almost every day. Which is the worst loop, 635 or 820? That's what I need to know from you, Coach.
Oh, Lord, man.
He been on both sides.
Hey, I'm always looking for a back row because I'm a country guy. But 635, I don't know if I've ever seen 635 not a busy or mess. 820, you get a little break every now and then. There's no break on 635. So I'm gonna have to go with 635 as the worst one.
Good answer, Coach. Good answer. Great answer. I think I said that. I'll tell you that Austin College education is paying off. Now, I will say this because it's not really a question, but I'm gonna brag about this because it's always a debate, especially those on the Facebook group where they talk about which is the difference, coaching or athletes. And I said that 817 is the best example. When you have multiple head coaches on the same staff, it'll trump having, superior athletes on another team. Because I've seen y'all in action. I've seen you on the sideline. I've seen how Coach Gates move. He's a Hollywood swinger now. I'm seeing him on, he on all the networks and on K104 and all the best of that stuff. I can because Pat Bottizi. Man, every time I turn around, like, man, he all up in Europe and stuff, man. I'm like, come on, man. Hey, next time when y'all go, after y'all celebrate this another successful season, I just want to know, man, can I be like the bag boy, the ball boy, so I can get over to Europe? I want to go over to Spain. I want to run with the Bulls. Or can we go to Italy and stop on some grapes? Because man, y'all just traveling. See y'all going to the Bahamas and walking on jet black sand.
That's Coach Gates. That ain't Coach Harris.
That ain't y'all. That ain't y'all.
Coach Gates.
I thought you were taking this. So he's solo, huh?
Oh yeah, him and his wife. So they travel. They empty nesters. So they travel. I think Coach Gates and them. They're going to Santorini. They're going to Greece. They're going to some other place. I think they're gonna stay out for like 2 weeks. Going everywhere, and then I think next year is when they're planning to go to Africa. So. Man, he's always over the place. He's worldly. He's a historian. Both of us, we really, really love history. So any place that's got a lot of history, that's where he's trying to go.
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, he came on the show from.
Yeah, he did. He's in Paris. I think he's in Paris. Yeah,
he's in Paris. Yeah, he's in Paris. He came on the show. It was like 3:00 in the morning over there or something crazy. I'm like, Coach, what you doing up, Coach?
He was chilling.
Yeah. So shout out to Coach Gates, man. He always, he been cool with me from the get go. So shout out to Coach, man.
Good people.
2 country guys, man. How that happened? Like you got 2 country boys and 817 in Funky Town, like just running things. How that happen?
J-Mac, check this out. Coach Lynn, and I don't know if this will ever happen again. Coach Lynn put together one of the greatest staffs ever at Cedar Hill. It was me, Gates, Coach Mann, Coach Rink, Chad Roark. We had Tony Johnson on our staff for a while, was a head coach at who else was on it? Lance Bruner. I mean, 7, 8 head coaches on that one staff. You talking about some coaching, some egos. We're about to fight about how we gonna play something, So a lot of guys, a lot of passion. But that staff that Coach Lynn put together was, man, it was unreal. We were all together.
And I always say Coach Lynn is very, very underappreciated. Not only is he a great guy, but like you say, his coaching tree is insane. Like
it's crazy, man.
But those are like 7, 8 successful coaches that's really been doing really, really good.
Yeah, program, man. Coach Lynn is the. And I don't know. I've been around a lot of head coaches, but there ain't nobody I ever seen like run a program like Coach Lynn. Like it's like one-stop shop. It ain't just football. You gonna do community service. You're gonna touch the kids spiritually, mentally, physically. Man, grades. It don't matter. You in the parking lot. You in the locker room. you calling home. Man, he is the truth when it comes to culture and program. And all we did was take everything we learned from him and just dropped it at every place we've ever been. I could go right now and coach Crowley High and won't miss a beat. He could go to North Crowley. He could have been to Mesquite, but we're all doing the exact same thing. So he is he just one of the best, man, when it comes to that.
As they say, he one of those ones, right? He one of those
he
ones.
is. He lets you be you too. That's one thing he really good at too. Because I'm close to getting kicked out of every game. And he just, oh man, do your thing. You know what I mean? He never tell me, hey man, hey, you can't, man. Coach Harris, do you? And Coach Gates, do you? And Coach Man, do you? Like he can manage all of that. So that's what made him one of the greatest, man. What makes him one of the greatest.
Yes, sir. Mitch know about Coach Lynn and that style.
Yeah,
you know,
you would say,
yeah.
He used to whip back his ass consistently. You know,
don't tell Baptist that because Mitch, I don't know if you heard Coach Baptist was on Wednesday. And he said beat him twice is damn near impossible unless your name Sal. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I think we did.
Well, I mean, obviously, Mitch said it too.
I lost DeSoto once.
Ooh,
once. My first year, they beat us 21-20 with Peterman as the head coach and OC.
Oh yeah.
We won every other time. I was at Cedar Hill.
Okay, so y'all just took that match to North Crowley, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess so.
I mean, you know, I ain't put words in your mouth, you know.
Look at it, bulletin board material, man. They'll have it recorded, be playing it like I do. I'll loop you. Yeah, I'll loop it on you if you say something about us. The kids will hear it all day long.
Hey, they should. Oh Lord, Matthews gonna cut his phone off. We sorry, Matthews. We sorry.
Cut his phone off. The boogeyman that showed up.
The boogeyman done showed up, man. Good Lord. Hey, well, I don't know if he gonna pop back, man. If he pop back, we'll let him off if anybody got the last pushes for him. But hey man, that was dope, dog.
It was, man.
That was dope having Coach on. I think his phone might have cut off. But that was dope, man. But we got a big week anyway. It's time to talk about these games. You know what I'm saying? It's time to say we got to find out who won them ones. Scrimmage season over.
Yeah.
No more practice. No more excuses. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Hey, Matt just heard you talking. He cut it off.
I got a lot of respect for Coach Mathis. My first job ever was at DeSoto.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, I know that. Okay.
Yeah, DeSoto East, man. I was there as a 7th and 8th grade coach. It was when Von Miller, Tony Gerard, Eddie, Cyrus Gray, Garrett Williams were on the team. So you talking about me, my first year coaching, I get a chance to go up there and see them in the spring. And you talking about dudes everywhere. Or was a sophomore. What wasn't heard of, but he was knocking heads all day. And I was like, yeah, this cat right here can play. So.
Oh, that's what it was, a cricket phone.
Somebody tried to FaceTime me, man. I don't know who that was, so I didn't know. Vince Award. Come on.
It probably was Mitch, yeah. Wait, yeah,
he on here waiting to take something back to Claude, man. I got a lot of respect for Claude, man.
Hey, you know Mitch definitely gonna be paying attention too. You know that, don't you? He's gonna be paying attention.
Yep, no doubt, man.
What is that? Somebody, Johnny Miles said, "Do you think Duncanville going to do anything?" We'll answer that,
it's
man.
It's Duncanville. Yeah, they gonna do something. Yeah,
Well,
it's levels.
I wanted to say this with Coach Harris on before he gets out of here, because it's really cool seeing all these coaches and stuff and people pop up saying good things about you. And I don't know if you remember this, Coach Harris. My first interaction with you was after the Allen game when it was that rainy day, and I remember after the game, all the players and coaches went into the sidelines, and you was out there picking up clothes and wet clothes and trash off the sidelines, and it was just like, man, you could have had a JV kid come pick that stuff up, or you know, some equipment dude could pick it up, and you was out there in the rain getting rained on picking stuff up. So I knew from then you was a good dude. So it's really cool to see how many people you didn't impact, man. That stuff's always cool to see.
I appreciate it, man. We got to set the example, man.
Yeah.
I try to get our kids to understand I ain't too big to pick up trash, and it's ours. If it's ours and we want it to look good, so pick it up. Don't walk over it, So that's that old head coach in me. You stop and pick up a lot of stuff when you're a head coach. So
yeah.
Yes, sir.
It
is a little stuff. We're gonna talk about it, man. Shout out to Haywood, man. Haywood got that young gunslinger over there, man. Out there slanging 80-yard bombs, man.
I like
on
that.
varsity.
I've been knowing him since he was a little. Well, he wasn't never a little kid, but he got that rocket now.
He got a rocket, man. They got something brewing over there. I will say.
Oh yeah, man.
If you don't get him this year, you in trouble.
Them boys, man. Samples he a wizard too, man. How does he do it every year? How does he get it done every year with it? Most of the time, a new staff every year, and he gets it done, man. He gets it done. It's super, super impressive to watch him get that stuff done, man.
Yeah, he like Nick Saban, man. Like Nick Saban at Alabama, he just lose coaches and still keep winning. It just the secret sauce stays. You know,
and then he beat his old coaches.
You see what Adam said? Can't talk too much on here with Harris. He don't forget nothing. That's right. Yeah.
Well, Don Crowley ain't got no slouch over there at 29 class. They ain't lacking.
For sure, man. That class. It's about 6 DBs that I like in that class.
Oh wow!
They got two Division I O linemen in that 29 class. They got the safety that's Division I. They got a corner that's already got 3 offers, and then they got about 4 or 5 more guys that's just like them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I heard they was deep. I heard North Crowley. The 2 classes was North Crowley and Duncanville that I heard.
That quarterback, the 29 quarterback special. Mayberry is special. He already about 6'1", big old joker. He's slinging it too.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
He was the big one wearing the scrimmage. Yeah, he looked good in the scrimmage.
Yeah, he nice, man. He good kid too. He a smart football player too. He understand. In 6th, 7th grade, he understands coverages and hot safeties, and he's a special talent too.
Hey, all of your business now, Coach. We're gonna get you out of here. Hey, all of your business. Hey, Coach Harris ain't hurting for nothing over there, dog. Crowley. You didn't hear it? You didn't.
What's that?
Hey, Coach, we appreciate you coming on. We gotta have you back. Maybe after the before district start, man. We got to get you back.
Because he talking about DeSoto, man. He always try to do that to me, man.
Which one?
He over there talking about they gonna beat us over there, man. Come on now. So.
Oh no, that's Lancaster. Yeah, Lancaster go beat. Lancaster think they got a freshman squad too, which they probably do.
I know they did have one. Last year's squad was nice.
Yeah,
last year's squad was nice. So, I mean, it's every year. I think they got a good 8th grade class too.
Yeah, they it is like I said, it's like so.
Yeah,
it's the southern sector. Mm-hmm. Everybody got a great class, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. So,
but yeah, we appreciate you, Coach. Yeah, we got to get you back on, man. And we get your son on. Bring your son next time. We're gonna chop it over here.
I got you. We'll do that next time, man. Y'all.
We got to do it after the 4 games. So we're gonna see if if B Rise was and me too, because I said y'all might drop one. I did. I didn't pick a game though. I didn't pick a game.
Pick a game, man.
I'm not saying, come on, Jay. How you doing?
I will be honest. Before all the events, I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be likes, but I had to kind of,
Okay.
I had a bag out of that one.
Okay.
I got a bag out of that one. But I really thought it was gonna be Lakers. They got a nice team this year. They really do.
Yeah, they do.
Like they're gonna shock some people if they can, get everything behind them and get back right. They gonna shock some people. So that's what I was thinking.
Get back on track. They're gonna get back on track. So it's gonna be a good one though. They got a good team.
Yeah, they do. But hey, hopefully you come back 4-0 and rub it in B Ride's face. and me too. And me too. I take it. I take it.
They don't count though. I don't even want to talk like that. I want to win them all. So,
win them all.
Yeah.
Win them all, Coach. Because we're gonna come back before district. Because we got to talk about district after that. So
y'all gonna be bored in district. So have your fun. 4 weeks.
Hey, we probably the Crowley game probably the only game I'll be interested in.
That's the last one.
Well, y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
Oh well, take it easy on B Rod Lake Ridge. That's his boy. So take it easy. Look at him,
Boy, y'all ain't right, man.
Appreciate you. Get out of here before you be on somebody's bulletin board.
All right, baby. I appreciate y'all, man. Much love. Appreciate what y'all do.
Yes, sir. Man.
Go
appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, baby.
Oh man, that's my dog right there, man. Coach is cool, man. Cool people right there. People right there, man.
Good people.
Yeah. I Coach, and I was leaning to pick Lancaster that game that week for that Thursday. I was, what I'm saying. Who knows? They still could rally around, because Coach Paul is a master motivator.
Yeah.
So
a lot of emotion.
Right.
He's a master motivator. He can really he can really get the team to rally behind him. We'll see. And we rooting hard for him. Noted. What team you represent, Bird? Let me know, man. You don't notice us now. You notice somebody.
You need to see what Ward said, Jay, man. He said he'll donate $1,000 to North Crowley if they beat DeSoto.
Oh, I see it.
Oh man.
Okay.
He said if he fixed it at the bottom, he meant to say donate. So he said he'll donate. Casey be looking for him after that game.
Hey, if he said he ain't playing, he ain't playing about it. He's serious. If he said it, he will.
That's what's up.
North Carolina got some more money over there, boy.
Yeah, as if North Carolina need it right now. They building a spaceship in the backyard. I don't know what the hell North Carolina got going on.
They gonna be their piece of money.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Right. Pre-game meals.
Chicken wing money.
Oh man.
Hey man. Hey, I guess I start that off with that one, man. We'll start off with the Thursday games, man. Got a lot of good games. What was Charlie gonna jump in? I don't know what. Charlie, you still out there? I'm gonna send Charlie the link. But I'll let you be Rise. I'm gonna pull up the Thursday games. I want you to look at it and tell me which ones you liking on this Thursday, man. Because
it's here.
Surprisingly, man, it's a lot of games Thursday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this, dog. Look how long this list is. Thursday.
Hey, I'm excited, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Look at all these games. Shout out to Dollar More News for providing the info. But I tell you what, I am, and I know this probably is gonna go by a lot of people, but that Carrollton Ranchview Pinkston game kind of got me in 4A. I like that game. I think Ranchview gonna win. I need to see what Lewis got over there at Pinkston, but that got me. Timberview Kimball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I might be at. let's know what Jay. They're gonna be a good one. They said we ain't doing no predictions. You know, we're doing it Wednesday. But man, that's a great game, man. For Coleman and Bam. But like I said, you know, they got their quarterback. He gonna be healthy. Oh man, but you already know that North Crowley in Leinster game, they're more likely will be at. You know, that's the main event. So like you said, man, that Pinkston game is gonna be entertaining, Jay, because you know, Pinkston always got a good O line, man. They got that they got that stud player, man, for one more year. So Jay, that game could get pretty sticky, man. So
and Redfield got a D1 receiver over there, like 6'3", 6'4", it's a big time cat over there. So you know.
And know what, Jay? And Pinkston usually has a good secondary too. Do you remember, like 2 years ago, they had like some D1 DBs, man.
They got somebody starting that purview right now.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah. So they gonna know what, Jay? That's a sneaky good game, bro. Like you said, a good Thursday game. And is it where is that?
It's at Kincaid.
Shit, man, right down the street. But yeah, man. I'm trying to see what else. Yeah, the Dodgery game right there really stand out, Jay. That
Timberview.
Oh man, hold on.
Kimball.
Oh, look at my Lake Red. Look at my Lake Red play ready. We gonna get on their ass. And that Thorn and Lake Harding game.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Oh man,
that's a good game
right there, man. Again, no prediction, but man, they're gonna be a good one, Jay, man. So,
matter of fact, let's talk about that because they got a big time running back over there at Lake Harding. That's two D1 P5 running backs going against each other in that game.
And that's a heavyweight fight, Jay. But we know what Lake Highland bring, and we know what Forney got. We know exactly what Lake Highland gonna do on defense. Man, they said, man, these are some. You know what? We talk about non-district schedule, but from the looks of it, these coaches really are, Jay, trying to get better and going into the season just by looking at these schedules.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hey, Byron Nelson, Friendship pushed South Lake Curl in the playoffs. Like that was a close game.
They got a real good receiver right there going to Tech. That dude, the real deal.
Yeah, so it's a lot of good games. That's on Thursday, fellas. Like, looking at that, Pastor, what you see? That games that interest you. I'm also interested to see if Lamar beat Plano West. If Lamar beat Plano West, I feel good. If they lose to Plano West, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm jumping off the ship.
Damn.
I'm done.
He's gonna leave the Vikings hanging out the dry like that, J-Man.
I'm jumping off the ship. I'm telling you right now, if they lose to Plano West, I'm jumping off the ship. I'm done.
Damn, J-Man.
Damn. I'm just saying.
You ain't gonna make it to district.
Oh man.
I ain't even gonna ride to district. I go to an Arlington Lamar game every year. If they lose to Plano West, I ain't going.
Hey man, it's like I said for Thursday night, man. They kicking it off like it's like the NFL, man. They got the heavyweights playing on Thursday night. Right. You know, when we represent Tex home in the North Side, I'm excited about the McKinney North, Riley East game. After McKinney North, they definitely were disappointed. It was a disappointing season last year, so they gonna need to, man, get off that bus and get to running. So when you talk about Lamar, if they don't come out right with Plano West, I think if the Bulldogs, if they don't get right, man, and come out like, you know, bring it back from last year. If they don't come back and do right, beating Riley East, I think it's gonna be a long season again for North, man. But I want to go back to something when you mentioned about the I know, you know, B-Rise get excited, man, about his Lake Red squad, man. But they may do a little something this year. You know, I've been kind of watching, you know, Matt Stepp and things that he said. So I may change my mind with Lake Ridge. But that first game, though, B-Rise, I got to see something out of them, man. If they come out strong, then I'll be all right. But I love Coach Bam. I love him. I think Kimball gonna do something, but you won't see anything out of that first game, man. I just don't. I'm telling you, that first game is not gonna be close like some people think it's gonna be. I love Coach Bam. They're gonna bounce back, but they're gonna be 1-0 at the Thursday night. But I'm looking forward, like I said, the McKinney North game and Wiley East. hopefully they can bounce back to where they were in years past and do what they need to do. So that's the game I'll be going to. Be that game on Thursday night.
Okay. What you see, Solomon?
Yeah, I go over a couple of those games I've been looking forward to. Byron Nelson versus Friendship. I think that's going to be a good one. Byron Nelson, man, I'm excited for Almanza, the baby brother Almanza, man. I call him Baby Gronk. Big boy out there playing tight end, man. And Byron Nelson's got a good defense. They got their kid Muhammad Sibi back there. I'm excited to see. And I think it's going to come down to travel, man, because Byron Nelson's got to travel to Abilene, and they're so used to playing, their district. They play schools 10 minutes away. But Friendship, if they're in a district with Odessa Permian, in which they do a really good job in, but they got to drive 2 hours every other week to play a football game. They're not up the street from that, so they're used to the travel. I think that's going to play a big part in it, especially with the first game having to drive to Abilene. But I'm excited about that one, man. I think Byron Nelson's they're a great physical team. They run hard. They got good offensive linemen. So I'm excited about that one. That's a good one to watch. Another one, of course, North Crowley Lancaster, man. Everybody's excited about that one. I'm not going to lie. I think after this game, everybody's going to go back to normal on this North Crowley hype and all the B-Rise and J-Mac saying they think that North Crowley going to lose one. I think after this game, that's all going to go out the window. I think North Crowley's going to – I think they're going to dominate, man. That defense – still look the same. That's a great. They're gonna shut everything down on the run. Lancaster got a new quarterback. They lost the best receiver. They bring their running back. Like I said, North Crowley, that's a hard team to run against, and they physical. So Isaiah Lee, the running back of Lancaster, he gonna get his. He gonna get his 100 yards, but he's gonna be punished for those 100 yards. I'm excited to see North Crowley's offense. I'll say this: it was tough to see what they could do in the Allen scrimmage because Allen's secondary, and y'all gonna see. You need to go watch them play pass. I think that's gonna be the best secondary, or one of the best secondaries in the DFW this year, man.
So I know, no doubt, Solomon Grant. That's why I keep trying to tell folks they keep these teams that I love the people in the group, and I know they Southside bias. But with Allen, man, because I'm telling you, Allen, like you say, their secondary. Solid. Their receivers, I think they're going to be okay. I think the receiving wise, but their secondary, and they got about 4 or 5 corners that can play. Yeah. So anybody that's they sleeping on Allen, man, they are deep as well. And that's the thing about it when you start getting in, especially deep in the playoffs, and you got your second, you got your number 2s that can actually be number 1s on a lot of these other teams. Yeah. That's where it's going to pay off in Allen and doing that. But I want to go back because I missed the big one. Why is everybody disrespecting those Jackrabbits? Why they disrespecting Forney like that, man? I don't understand. Because Green Goblin Osborne is back from injury. He got injured last year. So he's gonna be on a mission. I don't know why people are disrespecting because they looking at the Forney team from last year, but that was without him for most of the season. He's coming back. He's on a mission. He got a vendetta, man. I'm telling you, Green Goblin, he gonna make some moves, man. So I don't know why people keep sleeping on Forney. And that Forney North Forney game, I think it's kind of no disrespect to Longview, who that they had the worst broadcast this side of the Pecos. But I think that Forney North Forney game gonna decide district.
Oh wow,
I really do.
You stepping out there for real, that Pastor.
Yeah, man. Because the reason why I say that is because Coach Shapers, man, he has Longview's number. His defense, that defense is gonna stack up, and what Coach Hitch is doing offensively, like I said, everybody gets pigeonholed Legend into being an athlete and not a quarterback. Y'all are gonna see Coach Hitch. He brings the quarterbacks out of those athletes, and like I said, and then on the Forney side. You got Green Goblin, man. I'm not gonna go against Green Goblin. He's gonna get 1,600 yards at least this year.
Yeah. So, and I was gonna talk about that game. I was gonna say, I think Forney is gonna do a lot better this year because last year that was their first 6A game, and that was their first game with a new quarterback. He came from I think Sunnyvale. Peterson, he wasn't there the year before, so it was a lot of new stuff. They had the injury. I think Forney's gonna do a lot better this year, and I think. Like they've been talking about, that's gonna be a running game, man. That's gonna be some old school, Washington Redskins versus Dallas Cowboys. We just gonna run the ball all night. So that's gonna be a good. But I will say this, J Mac, a little side note for you and B Rise, man. Y'all need to go see Allen. And they're gonna be if they keep that quarterback there, because like I said, that quarterback from McKinney, that dude is a stud. He's gonna start as of right now, he's starting. But man, the next couple years, that kid can ball. So if they get some receivers out there, man, Allen's gonna be solid for the next couple years. But yeah, like I said, North Crowley Lancaster, I think North Crowley's gonna take that one. They need to run the ball, man. They got 3 running backs that can go. Them little jokers back there, man, something serious. And they run it behind the O line. So yeah, I got North Crowley on that one. And then I'm just excited to see what Timberview does Thursday. I don't have any thoughts or swinging any way about it. I'm excited to see them go full and go live. So that's how I feel about Thursday night.
Alonzo, question for you, Pastor.
Yes, sir.
So you don't give Campbell no chance in hell, even though they just playing. They got 3 starters. They got just 3 players on varsity coming back.
Not this game. Not this game. They're gonna be all right. And that's why I said I don't want people to judge Campbell. I don't want them to judge them based upon this first game. And the reason being, I'm saying it because Coach, man, I've seen that squad, but they already had the athletes. And you look at the games that they lost, even in district. These were 1-score games. You know, they're playing against Argyle, 1-score game. So I'm looking at that. Coach is better than 1 score because they already got the athletes. I'm telling you, man, he's gonna be on a mission, and that's why I picked them to win this district. I know it's gonna be shocking. I know Mr. Dennis on Twitter like to go out on me, but I'm picking them, man. I love Coach Bam. So Southside, Oak Cliff, I want y'all to get mad at me. Do not judge Kimball Knights based upon this first game. And y'all just don't see. After that, they're gonna bounce back. But this game, I don't see it, man. I see Coach coming out
bringing out the gift.
I agree with you 100%. I just want to hear you say that. That's all. Everybody just said I agree. It's gonna be a 28, probably a 28-point game. But hey, I do want to hear you say that.
What you say? Be right. I just want to hear you say it.
Oh man, see, hey, you know what? I'll rip it. I'll rip it and put it in the group, you know, just in case. But I just looking at both teams, man, and I do see if Kimball District, if they get that first slot, they will go to the second round. But like I say, do not judge Kimball Knights based upon that first game because it won't be nice.
So how they not gonna be able to get past Timberview, but they're gonna beat, you know, Sulphur Springs or Auburn?
Yeah.
Well,
you think they're gonna get better? Is that what you're saying? They're gonna get better throughout the season?
They're gonna get better throughout the season, and the reason being, if Sulphur Springs takes that, if they're in that 4th slot, I don't know if Auburn's in that 4th slot. I see Kimball matching up better with Aubrey than Sulphur Springs
for sure.
So if Kimball can get in, if Kimball get that first slot and Aubrey slips down to that 4th slot, I can see Kimball getting past. I see them making it to the second round. I do. Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on to Friday, fellas, because it's even more games. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good week. It's a good week.
Yeah, man. I love it, man. This is the best time of the year, man. It's just we'll never get this. I would tell it be right. We might have to have 15 games on the pick. It's so many, man. It's so many games, dog. I'm not even gonna play with you. But let's look at Fridays. Be right. All right. I'm gonna be honest. Off the muscle.
Might have to have
Somebody got some feedback. Okay. I'm really intrigued by the 2 Mesquite schools right here, Mesquite Horn and Mesquite. They both got tough tasks, but I just want to see them compete. Can they be competitive in these games? It's gonna tell me a lot. Mansfield is probably gonna make the playoffs. Arlington is probably gonna make the playoffs. So they played against two playoff teams. Mm-hmm. I just want to see will they compete on that. I think Richardson Berkner they need to show me something. If they're gonna make any moves, they got to show me something against Rockwall. This is the game right here. I want to see Frisco Emerson and the McKinney High. The McKinney High. You know what I'm saying? That's a good game, man. And it's on Texas Live, so I will be watching. I will watch that game because that's what I love about Texas Live. You can go back and watch games. So I will watch that game. I will watch. Hey, Austin Westlake and Prosper. Go ahead, B-Ross.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt, Jay. But just from right here, just without going up and down, Jay, the game that stands out, I mean, their Rockwall and Burton game, just without doing too much rolling, just there's a screen. Man, that's a game right there, Jay. Look at that Rockwall and Burton game now. That game stands out the most right there, Jay.
Well, yeah, because it's going to tell us, right? It's going to tell us. I feel like that game right there is going to kind of tell, because it's a blowout. If Rockwall go out there and they go to Richardson Berkeley and beat them by 40 at home,
yeah,
I'm gonna give Irvin Nimitz a chance.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a process, Jay.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna give them a chance. But if they really battle them and win it or keep it close, then they let me know that Richardson Berkeley is gonna be competing for a playoff spot. And do something. And do something.
I agree.
Now, if y'all see something, y'all jump in. You can do like me, right? If you need to cut me off and jump in, you see something, because it's a long list, so we just going down it. But be right. What you think about the Mesquite schools?
You know what, Jay? I'm hearing that that Horn team has improved a lot. Like I said, our boy Matt, our correspondent, he said Horn done got a lot better. So if they I don't expect them to beat Mansfield, but if they play Mansfield within a 10 to 14 point game, hey, and that might be some type of improvement, And and look, Jay, and look at that Roar City and Plano East.
Man, hey, Roar City, if you don't do nothing in life,
yeah, right now that's
beat Plano East.
Yeah, you got to beat Plano East.
That would tell me a lot about Roar City. I know our girl, she talk about Roar City a lot, but hey, that Roar City and Plano East would tell me, it gives us an indicator where they are.
They got a good opportunity to build some momentum up too.
Right.
Yep.
They should go out there and battle it and take that win and keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling with them young kids.
Yeah, but
Roar City got a nice quarterback. I have nicknamed him that man. Because I'm not gonna say the team because I'll get in trouble. Because I don't want to get banned again. I don't want to get censored. So, but he orchestrated a 28-point comeback. They were down by 28, and he I'm telling you, that young man can play. So watch Rolls-Royce City. Y'all know about that. Y'all know about that. Y'all know about that car wash. See, I'm taking y'all back to the 70s. Watch Rolls-Royce City. I see them beating Pest, so I can go and talk about Mac Diggs. So I can stay on his neck. I want to stay on your neck like ring around the collar. That's why I want to be on your neck, Diggs.
That's in my opinion, Jay. But in my opinion, Pastor and Solomon, I think that's a pick'em game though. Between Roar City and Plano East, just all by. I think that's a pick'em game between Roar City and Plano East. Who's at home? Let me see.
I think it's in Roar City, ain't it?
It's in Plano East, right?
No, it's at Plano East. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a pick'em game, man. But like I said, but it would give us a good indicator where Roar City is.
I'll say if you like me and you like offensive line and defensive line play, I think Prosper and Westlake is going to be a great game. That's going to be
Solomon Grundy, no.
That's going to be a battle in them trenches.
Come on, man. I'm telling y'all, Prosper got a nice safety.
Yeah.
Who else they got?
They got a quarterback.
They have the best O-line in Texas every year.
They got the most recruited O-line in the country. They got number 4.
Oh man, we heard that last year and they got pushed around, man. No, man, this is Westlake.
Yeah. Westlake lost a lot too. And even the game last year, I'll say this, besides Allen, Prosper played good in big games. They just didn't win. Somebody's got to lose them. Now, the Allen game, I think they did get dominated. But Westlake didn't come down here and blow them out last year. And Capel didn't blow them out last year. Not Capel. Whoever, I remember who they played. I gotta go back and look. They played another big game.
But they didn't get blown out. You're right.
No, so I'm not picking anybody to win. I'm saying for offense and defensive line purposes, Maddox Flint from Westlake coming back, big 99 at the one technique. That's gonna be a fun game to watch.
Come on, Solomon Grundy, man. This is Westlake. This is Westlake. They are still on the films and gasoline of Coach Todd Dodge. This is Westlake, man. I've seen these young men. I picked them. I'm not gonna pick them this year, but they told me last year, and everybody laughed at me the same time last year when they said, "I see y'all at AT&T." They didn't finish it off, but they got there. They kept their promise.
They sure did.
They are not going to let. Oh man, come on, man.
It's gonna be a good game in the trenches, Pastor. That's all. I don't know what you heard me say, but that's all I said. It's gonna be a good game in the trenches, man.
Hey, man. Hey, Solomon Grundy, this before your time, but you gonna see in the trenches the same thing. Y'all remember that electric football set that you turn it on and they be bumping it? That's what you gonna see, man. Outside of that, you're not gonna see anything from Prosper. Everybody keep talking about this great line. Why can't they run it down people's throats and win these games, man? You said it yourself. They not winning the games. If you got five, all these 5 4-star linemen that all of them D1, all of them really could graduate high school and go straight to the NFL, why aren't they winning these games, man? Everybody keep talking about Prosper, and no, it's not happening because Prosper lost a lot of people to Walnut Grove. They lost a lot of people to Rock Hill.
Yeah, it's a competitive area out there for them schools.
Yeah, don't put your money on Prosper, man. That's fool's gold, man.
I'll say this: shout out Jake Johnson. He gonna be all-state defensive tackle this year at Prosper. One of the best D linemen I saw play last year, going to USC this year. Y'all check him out.
But you got a D tackle and you got a safety. But where you gonna get the other players from, Solomon? Where they coming from?
Though. So everybody might be role players. They ain't gotta be superstars. They just gotta be able to know their role.
Again, J-Mac, if you got two players, because you got 9 other slots to fill, and then everybody keep talking about this line, but they not running it down anybody's throat. They're not. So I'll
say this about that, Tuts, because I think the biggest advantage Allen had last year was all Allen's D linemen was 5'10" and below. Prosper's whole defensive line is 6'4", 6'5", big pass setting, anchor down offensive linemen. They not necessarily run down your throat. They're not 4 and 5 stars because they play smash mouth football. They're 4 and 5 stars because they built to play D1 football, and all that's potential and based on the scale of what they think can be done. Those dudes are going to be great college athletes, great college football players, but they're not just smash mouth offensive linemen.
If it's all about potential, I'll be a billionaire. I'll be a gazillionaire. It was all about potential. So
when you walking around in high school 6'5" and your fingertips touch your knees and you can pass set great, you're gonna be a 4-star and 5-star offensive lineman.
I tell you what,
because they looking at the measurables. I'm talking about if you don't have a heart, if they come around like the cowardly lion, it's not going to work. You can't because once you get past the first 2 series, y'all remember what's that basketball movie with Martin Lawrence? He had to teach the middle school kids. And they had the big dude, but he was soft in the middle. That's Prosper. They big, but they soft, man. Like you just said, you got 6'5", you got 6'5" guys in Prosper going against 5'10" guys in Allen, and Allen move weight on them, man.
Yeah, it's all about leverage.
Pushing them around.
It's all about leverage, coach. It's all about
leverage.
Come on,
but that's what I'm telling you. You think Westlake not gonna come in? Okay. Y'all, go ahead.
Nobody made a prediction about the game. That's why.
You just said it was a good matchup. Pastor, you just said it was a good matchup.
Exactly. But here's the deal. And I'm gonna get in trouble again. What you said about Prosper is the same thing. It's the same thing we keep hearing about Red Oak. We keep hearing the same thing every year.
Off my Red Oak Hawks now. We ain't gonna touch it on.
J-Mac, I'm just saying though. Have we not said that? We've been saying every year about this is Red Oak's year. And Solomon Grundy coming over here talking about this is Prosper. Prosper Eagles. I'm right up the street from Prosper Eagles, man. But that line, they're gonna get once you get past that second series, these teams are gonna know, hey, they just big. They're just big. But who the quarterback gonna throw to? Somebody name me a receiver from Prosper.
They got the number one receiver back. He got a long name, kind of European. I don't want to say it wrong. But
Okay, the long name, but what is he? Maybe he's the number one on their team, but he's not even the number one in Prosper ISD. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not. That's fool's gold. Don't buy it. I'm gonna tell you what happened, and I'm gonna be quiet, man. Back in the day, I used to go to Big T Bazaar and get those fag old chains until I forgot one day and I took a shower with that chain and my neck turned green. It was fool's gold, man. That's Prosper.
You just gonna unload the clip.
Yeah, you just telling yourself.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Luzzo. What about can McKinney beat Frisco Emerson?
Man, McKinney got a nice quarterback. I'm still salty about what happened a couple of years ago. So I love the McKinney High. I bleed a blue and gold, but Emerson, see, everybody keep thinking, but Emerson has lost a lot. Because you got to think those Hawkins boys are gone. I think McKinney, because I think Melissa's gonna beat Emerson for that final spot in the district. I think it's gonna be a down year for Emerson. I think McKinney's gonna win this game. I'm not expecting McKinney to do too much. They may make it, they may slide in, they may moonwalk into the playoffs, but I see them being one and done. But I do see them winning this game. I do see those Lions winning this game. Yep.
You know what? I was thinking Emerson, and to someone I got word that they're gonna be rotating 3 quarterbacks.
3?
That's bad. That's bad juju.
Damn, not 3, Jay.
Ain't no way in hell you win in a game rotate 3 quarterbacks. Like that's just automatic loss. I might pick it about 40.
Yeah, I don't see Emerson. I know people are excited about Emerson. I just don't see it. And look at Dig 'em Smack. Get Dig 'em Smack on here.
Hey man, y'all ain't gonna. We got to talk about other stuff, but y'all arguing with each other all the time.
I'll get him on Twitter because he's been running in the night, playing in the shadows like Lionel Richie. He'll pop up at 1:00 in the morning. But guess what, Dig 'em Smack? I'm still up at 1:00 in the morning. I'm still up at 2:00 in the morning. So you can keep talking. And every team that I said, but like I say, Petch may win. They may win 5 games if they lucky this year. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. So yeah, we can move on to the other games. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hold up the progress. Every time I see him,
you good because you got in your bag a little bit. You got in your bag.
You said all that, but you didn't mention that the fastest person on Prosper team run a 4.6. I'm so disappointed you didn't bring that.
Hey, I was saving that. B-Ross, I was saving that. I said, who in the world? I'm tell you something. I'm over half a century old. I can get up there and hold that receiver, man. Come on, man. What are we doing?
I ain't mentioned nothing about a single receiver.
You keep talking about the line.
I said it's gonna be a good man. You got people thinking I'm saying Prosper gonna be what? I didn't make a prediction. We're not doing a prediction. I just said it's gonna be fun to watch in the trenches, man. It's gonna be fun to watch.
Hey, Pastor show up ready. He show up ready. He ain't trying to hear it. He ain't trying to
And I'll say this: shout out to Bowie. Flower Mound don't have a QB1 back there no more, so I think we're gonna go 1-0 to start the year.
1-0. I like that game too. Yeah. I think that's good for Bowie if they win it.
Yeah, build some confidence up with this new team.
That's another one of Matt Diggs' team that he think better than Richardson, which is just wrong.
Oh, Bowie?
Yeah, no, Flower Mound.
Oh, Flower Mound?
Oh, come on, man.
Not this year. Not this year.
No. It ain't happening. Rockwall Heath, another Diggs favorite team.
I was at that game last year. It's going to be a competitive game. It's going to answer a lot of questions for Highland Park, though. I think that's the main thing. Rockwall Heath, I wouldn't hold too much weight on it for them. They just got to go out there and play good football. But it's going to answer a lot of questions for Highland Park for me.
Rockwall Heath can score 112 points, but then their opponent is going to score 113 points. They don't have no defense, man. So, no. Highland Park is going to hit them in the mouth and hit them hard in the mouth, and that's going to be it for Heath.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Now, I meant to go back up real quick because are these the Midland Rebels They the Rebels now, right?
Yeah, that's
They
middle
get
of
back.
the league, but they legacy for one more year.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
well,
spike. They the spike league. We
Well,
gonna get it right.
I
They the
hope Allen
spike
get the
league.
breaks off of them. They over there
hey,
fighting
hey,
to be called. Man, I
your
hope
mama name you Rebels. I'm gonna call you Rebels.
Allen
Yeah.
gonna get the breaks off of them and send them back to West Texas.
I do hope because it's West Texas football, so Allen should give him a good whooping. Give him a good whooping, Allen.
Yep.
So let him know. Let him know what a real rebel feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They did
75 points.
Remind them, Allen, that they lost the war any goddamn way.
Right. Hey, don't skip over a Lone Star and Argyle, Jay. Man,
This is what we gotta talk about. That's the game. This is one of my favorite games right here.
That's gonna be a good one.
Lone Star and Argyle, man. It was a 7-point game last year, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I still have it as a 7-point game. Actually, I might even increase it to 14. I ain't gonna say who because I gotta predict this Wednesday, but I do think this game right here is probably the most entertaining game of the weekend. Yeah. I need y'all thoughts on it. What you think about it, B-Rise?
You know, top of the Argyle and Lone Star game, right?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, Jay. That game will tell us a lot, not just about Argyle, about Lone Star too, because we got people predicting them as a sleeper team to go to state. Yeah. And like I said again, I'm not gonna say too much because we're doing picks Wednesday, but I think that Argyle team is on a mission this year, and I think they gonna make a statement. But that's just what I think, Jay. I think they gonna really make a statement. Like, I mean, they gonna do something, Jay. I mean, but as Lone Star, it's gonna be a high scoring game, Jay. But you know, I would give it. I think Lone Star is gonna just show us why they are a fifth round team again.
Coach G, you just made my day. My Vikings. My Urban Nimitz Vikings. Yeah. I didn't want to say it, Coach, but they better beat Sam Houston. That's another one I might have to just jump on off the ship. You know, you gotta beat Sam Houston.
Who they play, Jay?
They play Sam Houston, Arlington Sam Houston.
You say 21, 35. They may be 35.
They gotta beat them, man. Come on, Sly T. Come on, Sly T. I need you to bring it on. Sly
Oh
T.
yeah.
But no, how you see that game, Solomon, the Argyle Lone Star?
Man, it's gonna be interesting. First with Lone Star, because everybody's saying Carice Hoyt going to play running back this year, so that's gonna be interesting to see. I know he played running back in middle school and stuff, so that'll be fun to see. And Argyle, man, it's just, you know what they say, you only as good as your last game. So I think they got a bad taste in their mouth from how last season ended. And they opening up at home with that community. Man, it's gonna be good football. I'm excited about to see what both teams bring. But Argyle gonna be bringing it, so Lone Star better be coming with it.
Right, man.
Okay.
They gonna make a statement, Jay. They gonna try to make a statement.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a statement if they can.
Yeah, they make a statement, Jay.
It is at home, so you know it's gonna be rocking, right? Argyle gonna be rocking.
Yep. And they know Lone Star top 3 rated team in 5A.
Yeah,
they make a statement, Jay.
This like Texas, Ohio State to open up the season, man. It's 2 top 5 teams.
Yes.
Yeah, I say this though. Argyle, this game really gonna show me a lot because Lone Star speed. Argyle won't see that type of speed until they see Timberview. But like I say, he's moved the running back, and man, I don't see it being as close of a game as what people think. I think it's gonna be two score game, Lone Star. Because I know I won't be on for the prediction show because y'all leave that for the number one team, the class A team, and I know I'm the D troop, I'm the F troop.
Hey,
but I'm going to do my prediction tonight.
Go ahead, then.
Lone Star by 2 scores.
Have you watched that Argyle defense, Pastor? That Argyle defense is stingy.
They stingy, but they will not see speed like that. And that's going to show you when they play. That's why I'm picking Timberview to win district. We're talking about speed. Speed kills. They won't see. They're not gonna be used to speed like that. They're gonna be just like on the remember the Titans. Remember when those dude was telling him when he had to put Petey in? He's like, I can't guard him, coach. And he said, you gonna give Petey your spot. You tell Petey to get. That's what Argyle gonna do. But they're not gonna have no Petey's on their team. They not. I'm telling you. Remember the Titans. You gonna look at that scene. You be like, man, Pastor told me. He told me. You gonna watch. You gonna see that speed when when he get that ball out the backfield, man. When he take it 70 yards for a touchdown. I'm calling y'all and say I told you. Don't clock my number.
They won't get hit like they about to get hit. The Lone Star ain't gonna play no defense that's gonna hit them like this defense gonna hit them for a long time too. It's gonna be a good game, man. It's gonna be a good game.
You can't hit, but you can't catch though. Man, how you gonna hit somebody you can't catch?
They not. I don't know what Argyle defense you watching, coach, but they ain't slouching over there, man. Ty Rogers know what he's doing.
You kind of sleeping on Argyle.
Yeah, man.
I'm not sleeping on Argyle. I'm saying there's country speed, and then there's city speed,
and there's fifth round speed,
and there's a difference. Lone Star, them little Dak Prescotts. They got city speed. Argyle is not. They're not going.
They got two of the best athletes in all of DFW. I'm not arguing against Lone Star at all, but I think you pushing one. The balance scale is here, and you trying to put it somewhere it's not, man.
Yeah,
Two scores.
Hold on, Pastor.
Two scores.
One. Listen to this, Pastor. We talking about speed, right? Who do Argyle play every year in their district? And win with speed.
Summit and
it's not a lot of speed in that district.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Pastor?
But look at the scores. Like I said, that Timberview game was much closer. And Coach Coleman is going to be the difference this year, which is why I'm picking them to win district. It's going to be a difference this year. A huge difference. When you have the right coach, when you have the right play caller, along with the right players, you're gonna see that speed is gonna take off. And look, I'm not even. You know what? I'm gonna do like I used to do, like J Mac told me. I'm not even gonna read the chat because somebody on here doing all that talking, and he already know. I'll see you at 1:00 tonight, buddy. I'll see you on Twitter. I answer you on Twitter. So, but man, I'm telling y'all who. Okay, let's do this. You talking about, and I'm not knocking Argyle's defense. I'm not.
I mean, you are a little bit.
You are.
No, I'm not. I'm saying with this matchup. That this is going to be a problem. With Lone Star speed, them little Dak Prescott speed that they have versus Argyle. Now, if it's raining. Like it's supposed to be raining this week. If it's raining and they can slow it down and Argyle could just run the ball, keep the ball, and keep grinding, then it could be closer. But if it's no rain, if it's not raining,
because you ain't mentioned Lone Star's defense stopping Argyle's offense either, Pastor.
But Lone Star got okay. You're gonna tell me, Solomon Grundy, that Lone Star, the players that they have coming back from last year are not going to match up well against Argyle's offense.
I didn't say I said it's gonna be a good matchup, but Argyle's offense is bringing back a lot too. They bringing back that big O line, they bringing back their running back, they bringing back the quarterback, they bringing back their receiver who's gonna be a junior this year. They just as loaded as anybody else, Pastor. So all I'm saying is it's going to be a good game. I'm not breaking down who's going to do what. I'm not picking a side. I'm saying, for all you know, I could be going for Lone Star. I think it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good matchup, and it's going to be exciting.
I know y'all got to wait till Wednesday night. I'm going to be excited about that, and I'm going to be talking smack in the chat. But I'm telling y'all, when I come back and say I told you, I'm gonna send you my number, Solomon Grundy. So don't block me.
How you gonna say you told me so? And I ain't saying nothing, Pastor. I ain't saying
because you are defending Argyle the same way you trying to defend.
Because I'm doing an analysis. I'm breaking down both teams. I don't think either team's got just a clear win. Both teams got to bring it. That's all I'm saying.
Argyle is a baby Prosper. There. I said it.
They just went 5 rounds, Pastor.
Come on, we're Pastor.
They just went 5 rounds. They just beat your whole district.
Okay.
They beat the best from your district, which is,
Hey, Solomon, we gonna get off of Argyle because
I just didn't say nothing. I'm just trying to watch it. Hey, Pastor, I'm tired today, man. I don't know how I feel.
Come on, Pastor. You being real disrespectful, Pastor. Not a baby, Pat. Not a baby. Come on, you being real disrespectful, Pastor.
Man, Pastor.
You ready, man?
Did you drink the Jesus juice?
He had 2 cups at communion.
Hey man, I've been waiting for a while to get on the north side / Texhoma. Man, I've been excited. We had Coach Harris on from Texhoma, and I'm just excited, man. I'm just bubbling over with excitement. That's all it is.
Hey, I'm with y'all, man. I'm with y'all. I want to hit y'all with a couple more though, real quick. Okay, do Summit got anything this year? This Louisville Summit game, is that something to look at? How we feel? I don't think Compare Satch is a great game this year. South Lake, they should go out to West Texas and beat the brakes off of the Rebels Junior or whoever they are. What y'all think about Mansfield Summit and Louisville?
I think Mansfield is gonna be out talented. You know me, they gonna be strong up front. We seen them play a couple of times, but that talent level just top tier over there at Louisville, man. That game, it's not gonna be close, Jay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really like this game for Louisville. They're gonna have a good one against Byron Nelson next week, but I don't see what this is great for Summit. This is great for Summit. They can test, but I don't like this one for Louisville, man. They just need to go out there and not get upset. If they get beat, it's like fighting it. It's like fighting a girl, man. If you win, you're supposed to win. If you lose, why are you fighting the damn girl?
Yeah, so, I'm gonna say this, Jay. If this game within 7 points, man, we all need to jump on the Louisville bandwagon.
You ain't lying.
Louisville. I feel what they said about Tipsy off the communion wine. That Jesus juice is now nothing but Welch's grape juice. No alcohol.
Oh shit!
So here we go again. See, that's why I love you, Solomon Grundy, because you got that young fire, and you want to be politically correct. You don't want to make anybody mad. You don't want to be banned from sidelines. I don't mind getting banned from the sideline because I'm telling you, Louisville was young last year. You and I were at that Allen Louisville game. And Louisville got the majority of their players coming back, man. They got their nice quarterback, running back. They got DB to the line. This ain't not gonna be close, man.
No, it shouldn't be. That's why I said I don't like this.
Yeah, Louisville is on a mission, and the people that keep picking Geyer, have we forgotten that Louisville beat Geyer last year?
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that game. We'll get to that.
I know it's down the line, but I'm saying this Louisville team. Wow, when Solomon Grundy talked about Argyle got all these players coming back, Louisville got all these players coming back, and this is not going. Don't waste your money. If you can watch it on YouTube, bootleg or something, then that's when you watch. Don't go to that game. It's not gonna be pretty. Don't waste your money on that Louisville game because they're gonna win it, and they're gonna already. Matter of fact, the bus driver not even gonna have to turn the bus off. He gonna leave the bus on. It's gonna be over at halftime. Just get back on the bus. Going that Spike Lee movie, talking about Spike Lee Rebels. Just get on the bus at halftime. It's over.
Hey. Lovejoy heading out to West to Lubbock Cooper. I expect them to win. This Lovejoy team, we'll talk about it later, but I actually think this Lovejoy team got a shot to make some moves and really shock some people. But we have to see it. And I think if they could go out to West Texas at Lubbock Cooper and kind of put a statement win to let people know we here.
Yeah.
If they could do that, then I feel confident in them making some move challenging for district. But if they go out there, they lose, or if they go out there to play it close, I don't know. We got to start at, we got to look at it different. I'm just gonna be honest. We got to look at it different. We hear Cedar Hill is great again after every time they scrimmage sock. That's all we hear is how great Cedar Hill is because I guess Soccer let him get some sacks or something. I don't know what be going
They
on.
looked
We
good
hear
in
the
the
same
scrimmage
thing.
last year. Yeah, I was there last
They
year.
all
They
look
looked good,
good.
man.
Yeah,
Man, shit hit the fan.
yeah, and then they got to play a real team. You know what I'm saying? Then they got to go play. So, but what we looking at, like this Midlothian team, I'm expecting big things from. I think they're gonna be better this year.
Yeah.
What does it say? What did this game say? Like if Cedar Hill win this game, what would that tell you guys?
It's crazy, Jay. No disrespect. Even if Cedar Hill win this game, we still not gonna get a true read on them for district. And that's the unfortunate part about this. If they beat Midlow, we still not gonna get a good read on them, Jay, Solomon, and Pastor.
Yeah.
But if they do win this game, it would be a good confidence booster for their team, and for it'll be a good confidence booster, Jay, moving forward. Then the following week they play Allen. They play now that's gonna get it. Okay, now we picked the pace up a little bit, but this game right here, Jay, man, it would be a good win. But I think Midlow is a better team. Like I said, they was a one play away from beating Lone Star. But they really should have won that game. So I don't know, man. I would favor Midlow going in, but again, if Cedar Hill win this game, I really can't. It's unfortunate because they be a good team. But when you in that District of Doom, man, it's really hard to get a read, Jay.
Yeah, and I was gonna say the kind of same thing because I picked Midlothian to win that district this year over Highland Park. I think they're gonna be better, but I think Cedar Hill is just gonna be too big for them. I think it's too big of a gap for this matchup. And it's the same thing as the other situation. If Cedar Hill win, they supposed to. If they lose, it's upset alert. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to seeing Midlothian play because I want to see how they match up because it's gonna answer a lot of questions. Playing that big size, that big, that speed. Because Cedar Hill always gonna have size and speed.
Oh yeah, right.
Where they at? So that's gonna be it's a good game for Midlothian. For Cedar Hill, man, survive the week.
I mean, Diggs said there's levels to this, and I understand they beat Midlothian last year, but one went to the third round of playoffs and the other didn't even make it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what levels we looking at.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Everybody's a higher level compared to Plano East. So that's what he's talking about. He compare everything to Plano East.
Like I just don't know what levels we talking about because one went to the third. One was having Thanksgiving practice and the other was cheering somebody on and with the family. So that's
I get what he's saying because if you put Cedar Hill in that district, they last year they would have been second. They probably still would have lost to Highland Park. But it's just they're gonna be too big for Midlothian, man. Midlothian ain't gonna be able to do much with them. It's just the best team in FCS might struggle against the best team in FBS. So just
Sean Thomas, yes. If Lovejoy go out there and get beat down, you won't hear no more Lovejoy hype from me. I can tell you that.
We're not a bad team, J man. They're not a bad team.
Yeah, you West Texas.
Yeah. That's true. It's
West Texas.
They're competing out there, but they
no excuses to be losing to West Texas. I don't care who you are. we ain't trying no excuses. We ain't trying to hear no excuses.
Yeah. But can I let y'all in on a little insider information? Coach Dodge and some of those young men was sneaking out there to West Texas to get used to playing up there in the mountains. So, that's people don't realize that's an adjustment. So when you playing, at a lower, closer to sea level versus going up there into the mountains, you start getting into West Texas, your oxygen start getting a little short. So it may be a little bit better than last year, and I think the outcome with Lovejoy may be a little bit better. Even though they going out to West Texas, they playing at Cooper, but I think the game's gonna be a little bit better this year because it's year 2 for Coach Dodge, and everybody knows about it. Year 2, he started turning stuff around, so I think it's gonna be a little different this year.
Yeah, the battle 287. I don't think nobody really looking at the Waxahachie Ennis.
That's just they gonna play another scrimmage game.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm not even in true with Martin and Lake Travis anymore because I don't know how good Martin is.
That's what I was just gonna say about that. That's gonna answer questions for Martin because I think they're gonna be back. Just if you know the history of Martin and you've been watching Martin, you don't see them having 2 bad years. So it's gonna be a good indication. That's all. It could be a blowout. It could be close. It's gonna be a question answering game for me. So that's all I have to say.
Lake Travis gonna bring it. Yeah, and they said, yep, same thing that what Jared had put in there. Cedar Hill is gonna look like gangbusters, pre-district, and then district, the wheels gonna fall off, just like that dragon did on that roller coaster ride for them kids. So
they will not be Red Oak. We ain't there yet, but they will not be Red Oak. Mark it. You heard it.
Hey, Mac. Well, hey, Red Oak got to prove something, man, because we've been talking about them last 2 years. This is year 3. And Red Oak, I don't know what's going on.
They lost against Alito. Like, come on now, without they starting quarterback. So we can we have a little grace? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I can't with them losing to Alito because Alito really 6'8". They ain't gonna be able to hide them kids in the basement anymore. Kids under the stairs. So I can't wait till Alito is really in the 817
in the same district. Ooh.
Yeah, I can't wait till that 26-27 season when Alito gonna have to play against Crowley and North Crowley. They gonna barely, if they make the playoffs, they're gonna barely be in there. I know AA Ron is listening.
That's wild, man. What else y'all seeing on here, man? I'm gonna keep going down, man.
I would say Red Oak and Colleyville. I went to that game last year. It came down to a field goal. That's a good game. That's one.
I think that's the game I'll be at. That's the game I'll be at.
That's an even level one. I like that
one. Somebody got Denton Lake Dallas. Man. Okay, Coach Beatty. You know what? I wanted to ask about that. Like, what? How long do you think it's gonna take for a college coach to impact high school with Coach Beatty going to Denton?
I mean, I say like this because I my brother coached in Denton ISD last year before he just went over to Allen. And Denton, they got the kids there. It seemed like it was more of a culture problem. Like we not really invested like that. We are what we are, and that's just what we're gonna be. From what I've been seeing, what I've been hearing, I think he's gonna turn it. I don't think they're gonna go win district this year, but give him some. I say about 2-3 years. Them kids gonna be fighting. They're gonna be tough, and they're gonna
pass Broswell.
I think they'll pass those schools at the bottom. Now you get to Alito and Denton Ryan, and but they could be fighting for that 4th spot because that 4th spot is just kind of up to
Azel. Yeah, they could beat the Azel or whatever. Yeah,
so give them a couple years, man. They got the talent.
See, I heard you, J Mac, try to slide it. I cannot now. I'm gonna take what Solomon Grundy said, and I'm gonna rip it, and I'm gonna keep playing it, and then I'm gonna chop and screw it on what he said about the culture. I can't talk that ISD. I can't talk about it anymore because I want the dub to stay on the air. I know that no FCC. I don't know all them regulations. They don't have all that for YouTube, but I don't want to get y'all. I don't want to get your strike on your channel when I talk about that particular ISD. And Solomon Grundy said it himself. It is something about the culture. It's not the athletes. Not the athletes. It's the culture. And you had insider information, so So can you just say that one more time so I could take that part that you said and then I could like splice it and put it together so I could just loop it. Can you say that one more time about the culture?
Man, I don't know what you're trying to get me into, but I ain't go back out of my way. I already said it put on wax, so I'll just say it was more of a culture thing at Denton High, man. The talent's there, the kids there. Denton Ryan and Denton Guard don't just have all this talent, and then the other schools just nothing. Right. They got culture, they got history, they got coaches, they ready to go. So I think new coach gonna do something big.
Okay.
And they have a new facility too. They got Denton High got a new campus, so their attitude is definitely gonna be good. Because that campus, if y'all had an opportunity, I know y'all don't come up this way, but I'm just gonna do a little short, maybe a little short video or something, and just tour that campus, man, because that looks like a college campus. It is nice. It's real nice.
That's what we need to get to. I know we got a couple before we get there, but
we're trying to get there. I'm trying to get there, man. Shout out Skyline North Forney. I think this time North Forney will beat Skyline pretty handily. I think they rocking and rolling out there in North Forney.
Mhm.
Shout out to my Hurst LD Bell, man.
I was about to say y'all might get one, J-Mac.
Yeah, let's beat Weatherford, man. You gotta beat Weatherford. Come on, Bell. Come on, Bell.
Undefeated.
I just want to be undefeated one time. I just want to see what it feels like. I just want to see what it feels like. Come on, Bell. Let's beat Weatherford. We got them at home. Take them out, Bell. Take them out. Hey, Denton Alito, real quick.
Yeah.
What we looking at that? What we feeling about that?
You know what, Jay? This game, this Denton Ryan and Alito series, out of all the non-district games, this is probably one of the games that both teams benefit moving forward the week in playoff. This game right here does both teams good. I mean, it benefits both teams equally right here. Like I said, we're doing predictions. I ain't gonna say too much, man, but that's always a great game, Jay.
Yeah.
Anderson Alito, it's gonna be the fight of the Valencia. They gonna be in the Pet House. So that game right there, man. Like I said, it does justice for both those teams, Jay.
Yeah. And it's on free if you got the Victory Plus out. Get the Victory Plus out. You can see it free. And it does like free. I love free.
Oh, yeah.
So
$3.99.
And you can go back and watch it. If you miss it live, you could actually go back over there and watch it. So keep that in mind.
Yep. And I know this is gonna make AA Ron all giddy while he's up there in Texas Homeland spending all this money at Choctaw Casino. Alito gonna win this game, man. Alito gonna win the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Denton Guy is not gonna be what y'all think they're gonna be, man.
See, I'm trying to let you get on with your show, J man. They keep saying stuff like that, man. I mean, Coach. As much as I love Louisville last year, Denton Guy made it the farthest. They bring in the most back. They got a new quarterback. They got their number one receiver back. Like, they're not going to be scrubs either. I've been working on the scout report for this game all day, and this one I do not have it. I can honestly say this is not about me not trying to pick. I don't know who's going to win this because
you said the magic word there. They got a new what? Who?
A new 3-star quarterback. Yeah.
Okay. All right. A new quarterback. Playing against Alito. See, but
listen to it. Then guy one, they're gonna throw the ball, and Alito played 4-3. They one of the few teams that still play 3 linebackers out there. So if you get them boys running west, east and west, they gonna have a hard time. But their front seven is, when it comes to stopping the run, I think they're gonna do a hell of a job stopping Denton Guy. And Denton Guy's offensive line, I don't think can match up with their D line. But when it comes to them spreading the field, Timberview, like I was telling J Mac, man, Timberview was so close on so many plays. I think it's just going to take, more culture and kids getting better. But those plays were there against their defense. And Alito got quarterback questions, man. We got to see what they do because, man, they ain't proved nothing yet in the scrimmage. Their quarterback situation, look, if they can run the ball. But then Gary, we know, got the defense freaking there. They run a dime package defense, a weird defense, but their freaking linebacker, Ryder Garcia, and them 2 D linemen are both freaking All-American and All-State. Ryder Garcia, like I said, led the team in sacks. He back, and he led the team in sacks from linebacker. He's damn near a D lineman. So I don't think anything is going to be anybody. It ain't there to pick, man. It ain't there to pick. We got to see that game. So I just can't let you keep calling people slouches, man.
I didn't say they were slouches. I didn't say that at all. I'm saying that this matchup and all of them children under the stairs that Alito keeps hiding, because Alito really need to be 7'8". That's how many kids they got. But you got Alito is running back university, and Alito is gonna keep running that ball and running that ball. I didn't say it's gonna be a blowout. I think it's gonna come down to the last possession of the game. But I really feel that Alito is going to win this game because you're going to see that 3-star quarterback that you're talking about that Guy has. I don't want to quote this dude, but dig him smack. There's levels to this. So it's like last year. I love Sunshine at Waxahachie, but Sunshine had to admit, hey, I ain't never played ball like what I'm playing here in this district, in this area. It's different, man. So we can say he's a 3-star quarterback, but has he played in Alito?
He's gonna see that.
You got reps last year.
Yeah. So,
and I'll say this.
Okay.
My bad, J Mac. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Alito's last 4 losses, 3 of them came from Denton ISD. Denton Ryan won last year, and Denton Guard, when they beat him last year, the team that beat Alito last before they started that streak was Denton Guard. So this Texas OU, man. It don't matter what kind of year you have it. Yeah. Hey, whoever comes with it.
Parker County and Denton County, they got some beef. It's a beef out there.
Oh, fat Jay.
You know what I'm saying? Now I do want to say this.
It's hatred.
Now, I don't know what we could expect. Is that Don Bosco that's won in California? Is that the Don Bosco it is?
I don't think Melissa had a season where they need to be scheduled in that kind of game.
Yeah, so I ain't even gonna talk about that one. You know, good luck to him. But I want to know this.
No, that's New Jersey.
Oh, that's New Jersey. Okay, well they got a chance because they ain't that fast out there. I need to know this though.
Basketball state, yeah.
What does it say if Jason Witten and them church boys go after Anna and clip them coyotes? B-Rise, what do that say?
Man, we going off ills, man. Hey, I hate to say it, man. If Argyle Liberty go out to Anna on their part of town and win their game, man, pack all my shit, Jay. I'm off that train completely. I'm off that train. But do I think? But nah, that what it say, Jay. But like I said, Anna need to come out there and say make a statement game that hey, we gotta do what we got because that Liberty team that's a good team, Jay. That's a good progress.
They stay champs.
I'll say so. It's gonna be a good game, man. But I expect Anna to win the game, Jay.
Okay.
You're looking at for me, you're looking at depth. And for me, the matchup is going to be Parker, Anna's linebacker, CU linebacker, versus Lil Witten. Well, I say big Lil Witten. Because
my little in age. Okay. My bad.
Yeah, I'm saying Lil Witten as far as his daddy, because he big. And when I tell you he can run, you talking about a state qualified 200-meter runner. And he just as big as his daddy was, but way faster. You know, his daddy really didn't have no speed. But I'm telling you, Lil Witten can pick him up and put him down. So that's going to be the matchup is between Parker and Lil Witten. That right there is worth the price of admission. But there's a sleeper that I caught. I saw him play last year in middle school. But Houston, that number 3. For CU, watch him. He's a freshman. When I tell you that young man is 6'1", 180, and can flat fly. So watch for him.
Is he gonna be playing?
He's gonna be playing. He's gonna be playing. Yep, he's gonna be out there on the field. So when Anna lines up in that 5 receiver package, it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard for Liberty Argyle to stop there. But I really see that's gonna be the matchup of the night. Is Parker, who's already committed to Arizona, and then Lil Witten matching up. That's going to be, like I said, it's going to be worth the price of admission. But again, you already know old Shipper Zion going to put the team on his back. We already gave him the secret ingredient. They're going to have some pickle pops, so they're not going to be cramping up like they did last year when they came out in them all-black uniforms. So you definitely going to win it. So you don't have to worry about no emergency show because everybody going to turn out first game of the season. So don't worry about doing no emergency show.
That might be emergency show worthy right there.
It is, Jay. Yeah, it really is.
I'm just saying.
Especially, we talking about getting the 4th, 5th round and getting the state. We talking about Anna, so hey, it is what it is, Jay.
You gotta beat the church school. That ain't a California. That ain't one of them IMG church schools or St. Francis or nobody. Like, come on now.
Yeah, but like I said, it start out being good, but at the end of the day, it's gonna deal with depth because the Liberty Argyle is not gonna have the play on the sideline like Anna will. So it's gonna worm down.
A lot of two-way athletes, and they only got 5 starters coming back from all of last year. So that's all I'll add to that. I don't want to get started on that one. We're gonna push it, but yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I don't want to be all night because like I already said, I'm telling y'all because I went to that Anna and Ennis scrimmage.
Why y'all Ennis though?
They have 3 players. They got the quarterback, a running back, and a backup running back. And that's all they got. So it's going to be a long season for them Ennis Lions. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. So, long season.
I think they get a 4th-round spot, though.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
Okay.
Not what I saw. No, they won't.
Hey, we here all year. We ain't worried about it. We got so many games, man. Hey, I want to keep going down because we ain't gonna be here forever. So that Sunnyville Aubrey,
we got 4 hours, boy.
That's gonna be a good game.
Now we ain't gonna be here that long, B-Ryan. We're gonna try to keep you off. So we
They be sneaking up out of there, man.
So I like Sunnyville Aubrey. I don't think it says nothing whoever win, but I just like that game.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest. It was another one I saw that's not as big.
Oh no.
Well, we're going down. This is the game. This is the last game we'll talk about in depth, I believe.
Yeah.
Everybody else, I'm just kind of giving a shout out. Carter Van, shout out to Swag, talking about he gonna spend a night in Van.
Oh,
shout out to him. We hope he make it back.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he better get a hotel in Greenville.
Yeah, he gonna spend.
He better go to Greenville. He better go to Terrell. I mean, messing around in no van.
He better go to
because he will be thrown in the back of a van. Tell you that right now.
Yeah, Judge ain't gonna be back till Monday. You're gonna be spending the whole weekend out in van. Don't do that.
The final game we break down, man. It's North Shore. The Musty Mustangs is coming up north. They coming to Kincaid. They get to go over there, eat them a good burger, get a 40 to wash it down with, you know what I'm saying? they cover the kick, you know what I'm saying? They get to come down. They cover to Oak Cliff, Texas, Oak Cliff, America.
There you go.
To fight South Oak Cliff. I will say North Shore ain't nowhere in hell I would agree to come out here on no Friday night. We would have had to play Saturday. We wouldn't have played. Right. But that's just me. But y'all signed up for it. You coming down here. They gonna be waiting for you. B-Ryan, break it down.
Man, Jay, like you said, man, this game should have been a Saturday game. If this game would have been on a Saturday, Jay, man, the whole city would have been out.
That's
but like
what I said.
Yeah, but by being on Friday, man, it's so many great games on Friday. Man, this game, it just fits in with the rest of them, Jay.
Yeah,
but, it really does, man. But North Shore, man, they got a stud quarterback, Jay. That kid can ball, and we know the type the kids that North Shore has, and we know Sock got as well, man. Jay, I don't see North Shore coming down here and taking an L per se. I just don't see it. Is Sock gonna throw the kitchen sink at them? Oh yeah, Todd, they gonna prepare for him. But man, I don't, like I said, man. Last year was 38-0. It's gonna be a closer game this year, Jay. But I don't see Sock making up for 38 points. What do you think, Sock?
38 points, good.
No, I mean, I don't think they gonna, just make that much of a change to beat North Shore in the second time around.
Yeah, I kind of agree with B-Rise there, man. North Shore is just like, all the programs we got out here. Them kids is in rotation, man. They always gonna have, and they lift weights down there, man. Them kids they get their nutrition in. So I think it's gonna be a good hard fought game. Man, it's gonna answer a lot of questions for North Shore because it's just I don't even have them winning district, but we're gonna see. Oh, Sock, they got receivers this year. I haven't seen the new quarterback. I know they did good at 7-on-7, so we're gonna see that. But they can run the ball. They're gonna have in the trenches. So, man, this is another one I'm just excited to watch, man. I'm with B-Rise though, man. It ain't gonna be easy for Todd, but I hope to see. And I do want to say this about Sock fans, man. For y'all to have 2 state championships, the turnout y'all had at the state game last year was so terrible. Like, it's not even – everybody want to be a part of this stuff, but don't nobody want to show up. So, y'all need to show up to this game, man. Don't have North Shore having more people on that side of Kincaid, man. And that's all I'm going to say.
That's why they should have had it on Saturday, because they could have had the whole city. The only other game Saturday in Dallas, do y'all know what game that is?
I don't know any of this Saturday, because North Carolina Lancaster was there last year.
Yeah, this Saturday, the only other game is Sunset Adamson. That's it.
Who?
That's what I'm saying.
Sunset Adams
Man,
is
that
the
game
only other game
I'm staying
Saturday.
in the house. I'm
would
staying in
have
the house.
sold out at Kincaid, man.
Well, I'll be watching Texas OSU. But I'm just saying I would have probably came no way. But I'm just saying, like
Hey, y'all know you ain't missing that, Jim. Man.
Nah, I ain't missing it. You already know I ain't missing it. But I'm just saying, man. I just thought that they missed a chance to really bring. They missed a chance to bring the whole city out on a Saturday to play North Shore, a Houston team. It would have been Dallas, Houston. I don't know. I just think they missed the opportunity.
I would have been on the CW too. Shoot, that'd have been a TV game.
Something.
Yeah.
I don't get that, Jay. But let me go back to just go on what Solomon said. But another thing, Jay, they said even Solomon, he don't even got North Shore winning district. Well, that's a surprise to me. But like I said, we ain't getting on that. But
I don't either.
No, but I think this game would be a good a prep game for Sock. But I mean, do Sock got a chance to beat North Shore if not on a game? Oh,
well, let's think about it. Let's think about it, B-Rod. The last time North Shore came up here on a Friday night was to play who?
Crowley.
How'd that game go?
Yeah, North Shore won. They won a competitive game.
It was close.
But they were
like
turnover. They played terrible, Jay.
Because it's hard.
They're not gonna happen again.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, we'll see. I know they don't want. I think they might have took Crowley a little lightly. I don't think they're gonna take Sock lightly, but I just think he had a chance to really have something big. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna predict the game, but I do think it's gonna be a closer game.
You know what, Jay? And one more thing too. If this game was on Saturday, we ain't talking about just Dallas coming out. If this game on Saturday, Jay, the whole DFW coming out from the North Crowley folks to South Lake to even up there in Atlanta, everyone, the whole DFW would come out to that game, bro. If it was on Saturday, man. But
what time Texas plays Saturday, Jay? Man, it's a noon game, right? Somewhere around noon.
Yeah, 11 o'clock, man.
Man, you could have this 7 o'clock game. People could stay home and watch Texas, and they pull up. Man, come on.
Could have been just like that, man. It made a lot of money. Money
in their pockets, man.
Yeah, that game would have made a lot of money on a Saturday night. It would have. But hey, you know, what you got, Pastor?
No, I was gonna say the same thing about that, but I think part of it is North Shore want to go ahead and get back home. As soon as that, Friday night they may sleep up here Saturday and they go to the Galleria Mall, hang out for a little bit, go to Redbird or Southwest Center Mall or whatever they want to call it. Now still gonna be Redbird Mall to me. So and probably get some t-shirts and stuff with some spray paint on it. Somebody get some Fat Albert t-shirts, something before they head back down there down I-45. But yeah, it's gonna be better this year because I really think that second quarter last year, man, it just that was I don't see Sock falling apart like they did last year in that second quarter. So it is going to be closer, but I still see, like I said, I give my prediction North Shore. And I saw in the chat somebody talking about Waco, La Vega. Y'all stop sleeping on them TAAF teams.
They play Kennedale. That's going to be a good game. I don't know how good Kennedale going to be.
J-Mac, that ain't going to be a good game.
That's what I said. I don't know how good Kennedale going to be.
They're going to take
La Vega going to put it on
stadium and then head back to Waco, man.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't bring it up.
Okay, I'll make sure because they were like, man, don't sleep on them. So we're not gonna talk about Van and Carter, man. We're not gonna talk about them.
No. The last conversation. This is the last conversation, Pastor. We talking about North Shore, Sock, and can Sock finally get it done? I think they actually got a better chance to win next week against Duncanville.
I'm telling you, Sock 3-0, J-Mac. Sock 3-0, man. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm betting.
I don't think they beat Longview this year.
Solomon Grundy, man.
How you think the other two teams they have a chance, but you think? I'm sorry, we ain't gotta get started. I got them 3-0, man.
Because Duncanville, you right with Duncanville has come back to the fold. They have,
and they don't have a week one. This their first game.
Yeah, but that's why Duncanville, because you got to think they coming off it'll be Sock second game, be Duncanville first game. And you know they go. I don't care what anybody say. They go. Your first game, you're not going to be hitting all cylinders like that,
Have some
man.
hiccups.
Yeah. So Sock can get them. I see them being.
Unless North Shore just really rough up Sock, like really, if this is just like a really physical game, to where they rough Sock up a little bit, and a fresh Duncanville can take advantage of it.
I see what you're saying.
I just don't see it. We'll see though, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This is a great show. This was fun. Last words. Go ahead, B-Rise.
Last word. Ready for football season? It's finally here. Hey, man, Jay, like I said, man, we probably put every year y'all around this time, man, put an extra 2,000 miles on the truck, man. But hey, man,
right.
It's working, man. I'm looking forward to seeing my boys, J Mac, man, Swag, Solomon, Pastor, man. It's here, y'all. So that's all I got. And hey, I made it to the whole show, and I ain't even sleeping.
Yeah. Already, man.
And not done me some justice.
We didn't even talk about DeSoto going out to Georgia. I looked on YouTube and I did see that Creekview team is 2-0, and they definitely look bigger than what we saw last year. But instead of 70, give me DeSoto by 40. That's the way I look at it.
DeSoto gonna get all the attention next week. So
yeah. Last word, Solomon. Go ahead.
I'll just say, man, good luck to all the coaches and players out there this year, man. Stay healthy. Stay hydrated, man. It's not as hot as it's been the past couple of years, man. But just stay hydrated, stay healthy, and J Mac, if you don't mind me shouting my stuff out, man, I'll just say
go for it.
Y'all see these right here. Y'all go follow me on X, Twitter, man. I'm doing scout reports every week, all the way through the state championship game, man. And if I make it out and I see y'all, come speak to me, man. I spoke to somebody at the North Crowley game, so appreciate y'all having me on again, man. It's been fun. Yeah,
that's our dog, man. That's the young protege. I heard write scouting reports. You did? And he know what he talking about. Passer, give us a benediction.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I you know what? I was going to say something about Dig on Smack, but I'm going to let that ride to another time. I was going to really, go in the paint after him. I appreciate you again having me on, man, J Mac and B-Rise and Solomon Grundy. You're going to see me out here on the north side on these sidelines, man. Don't act like you don't know me, man. Everybody got that cousin that they don't claim. They be like, man, don't talk to Pastor, man. He a little bit touched and not by an angel. So, but you're going to see me on the sideline. I'm going to do it anyway. I saw Diggs walking in the rain. He was holding hands and crying because his kids is lame. Yeah, I got you, Diggs.
I'm clipping that.
I ain't in lie, bro. You and my boy Professor Hill. Y'all going back and forth. That'd be the most entertaining thing, boy.
Hey, if I wasn't trying to get through these games, I would have brought them on and just let them argue.
Yeah, we got to bring them on next week. Hear me, Jay. Yeah, that's how I bring Professor on this week.
Oh, we got shout out to the private schools, man. Trey Mosley, he's over at Fort Worth Christian. You get a chance, support the private schools. You're right. Everybody need love. Shout out to Trey Mosley. Met Solomon at Timberview scrimmage. Yeah. No, Solomon the real dude, man. And he love to talk this game just like we all do. We love to talk football. We love to talk high school football, college football. It don't even matter. We just want to talk football. Just just leave the mess somewhere else. Just come talk to us about football. That's all. Wow. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. Hey, great show, fellas.
Yes, sir.
We do this next week. We're gonna have something in the books.
Man.
Week 1. Oh man.
It's on record after this week.
It's on record. They'll put it on wax after this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All the what ifs is out the window now. It's time to play.
I tell you what. Real quick, what's the chances of emergency show this weekend?
Ha!
Oh man.
Hey. Ooh. Ooh, hey, I know it's week 1, but you know that's why we call the show Overreaction, baby. We overreacting everything. You know?
Hey, Midlow BC the Hill. Y'all need to have one. Midlow BC the Hill.
Yeah.
Midlow BC the Hill, that's definitely one. I think so.
I think that's probably.
And you need to have Coach Carr come on with his, so he can defend him.
He ain't got nothing to say. Hey, they all say they great.
Yeah.
Every Sox scrimmage, all we hear is how great CD Hill is.
Yeah.
And then they play the game. Anyway, salute, fellas.
Appreciate it again, J-Man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the Dub. Hey,
Watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hoods, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach Carter still on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. We rise and go easy, off the easy, push easy. With my steppers, our special gifts, making plays so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All my fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That GF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That GF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teasy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
On to the next round. Get ready.
The salute. Hey.